We'd like to welcome everybody tonight to Smith Robinson Stadium on the beautiful campus of Greenwood High School. What a game last week. Welcome to week 5, and it's a beautiful night. We have homecoming. We have all kinds of class reunions. We have tailgate parties. We have everything going on here, and it's like a small college Saturday afternoon is what it is.
Yeah, it is, BJ. Russellville comes to town. We've played these jokers, I think, 13 years in a row. The only loss was in 16, and that was in Little Rock State Championship.
That's right.
So these guys are coming up here with a little chip on their shoulder. They're wanting to stop a streak, but these Bulldogs have really dominated these Russellville Cyclones, except that one game, averaging 40 points a game and only giving up 13. So Richie can tell you he's been doing this a while. A lot of these games haven't been competitive, but, man, they always have players. They always have dudes. They always come prepared, and it's always a first half of, what's going on here. But these Bulldogs seem to rise to the occasion every year.
Well, these Russellville Cyclones, they hit near and dear to my heart. All my kids in my house got they all got a state ring. Abby won one in volleyball. Ethan won 2 during the 50-game win streak. The only one of my poor babies that ain't got one is poor old Peyton. And he lost to these Russellville Cyclones down there. And we lost Pine Bluff the year before. But that one is the only one I really care about. I'd give back all the other ones for that one, and I ain't never going to forgive them, so I hope we beat them by 100, and I hope we beat them by 100 every time we play them.
Well, they come in tonight 3-1 on the year. The lone loss was, I guess, week 1, lost to Morrilton 35-30, and that game was actually at Morrilton. So, since that game, they've rolled off three wins against was that Greenbrier, Sylvan Hills, and Van Buren.
Yeah, and it's that's what we talked about earlier. They start the conference 1-0. They're pretty excited coming in, and everybody is when you start 1-0.
Sure.
And it's that Morrilton game. I was talking to some of the coaches back. That's a huge rivalry game, the Russellville-Morrilton game. So, and Morrilton's got a nice ball club. So, Russellville's pretty confident. I was talking to them a little bit about it. Some of the players they have come in said they're going to do some more unorthodox things on defense, try to keep us off guard.
I would too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it'll be a huge crowd tonight. There's all kinds of years represented here. That whole section down here is packed. And old Kevin Heslin's group's up here, 1984. So he'll be roaming the sidelines and the bleachers. But there's all kinds of streaks on the line tonight. 17-game win streak for the Dogs. The old 65-game win streak we got here the other day. And a 9-game conference win streak. So a lot of things to play for tonight for these Bulldogs.
Well, some of these guys may be taking a page out of the guy from up there at Shiloh Christian's playbook. He plays that unorthodox, stands everybody up, moves guys around. He had a little success with that when we played him over at Stillwater.
Right. And
he had a little bit of success the other night against. We turned the ball over 4 times against them.
Yep.
And so 4 times. And so maybe teams are paying attention, watching a little film, and taking a page out of their book.
And and I think a team would be silly not to try that. I mean, that's that's the only thing that slowed us down. And I think looking back on it, though, I went back and watched the game, and I do think Shiloh had some things that slowed us down. But I think we slowed us down more than they slowed us down. Looking back at it, and I don't think Coach Young would say that. He's being politically correct. Right. But I do think that. I think we slowed us down a little bit more at some untimely penalties and some turnovers and things, but that's football.
Well, it was a great ball game.
It was awesome,
regardless of all that stuff, because we were on the edge up there in that booth the whole night, and the game was in doubt till that late in the fourth quarter, which you kind of like to see those every once in a while. And I think these Bulldogs, they needed that. Richie alluded to that during the game, that they need to be hit in the mouth, and Shiloh did hit us in the mouth. They did.
And I'm going to tell you what, boys. I'm going to keep letting you talk about the win streak at home, because I don't want to say it, because if I jinx this, I don't know what's going to happen. But the other night when I was calling that game, my first game to call, and I was in the middle of the game, and all I kept thinking was, guys, if we don't pull this out, I don't know if I'm going to get a job on Monday.
Well, we may all be fired.
And I was like, well, I'll get a ride home, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure I'll have a job.
We got it. These Bulldogs, they've been there, done that. They wear that big S on their chest, not a big target on their back. They're used to it. But the confines here at Smith Robinson has been very friendly. That's almost 10 years since they've lost on this field.
Yeah, hey, I'm going to change the subject a little bit. We got Ricky Pettis in the house. The guys, y'all don't know, he had a bad accident on July 4th.
Absolutely.
And he's in the house, walked up the stairs here, up the bleachers all the way to the top row. Great to see that guy out. And guy that's been around here for a little bit of time and just jumps right in the community. It's really good to see.
And I do know the community had a big deal on Monday night, and supporting the family, and it was a huge success. And like I said, I'm glad you saw him and brought that up. When we talk about the big crowd here, we've got the class of 2014. We see some people out there, and class of 84, like they said, which Mr. Kevin Heslin. Class of 89. That's their 35th. I'm sure some of them don't want me to say that.
Well, Heslin's 40th.
Yeah, Heslin's 40th.
You don't want to hear that
I
either.
wasn't going to say it because he signs my checks, but, I'll let you say those things.
I will.
Class of 79 with their 45th reunion. Class 74, which is Miss Joella Skaggs. And
wow.
That's her 50th, and she told me she's gonna get after me if I said something about her being her 50th, but we're going to say it one more time. It's Joella Skaggs' 50th reunion. And then they've got a whole weekend of celebration, right. And then the 71 has a group of 15 returning just for homecoming.
Wow.
And then the 1962 class, and
that's my mom's class.
That is. All right, their 62nd reunion this weekend.
Big reunion.
And so it's awesome to see these people. I've met so many people out at the tailgate tonight that are coming for the reunion. So it's an exciting night.
Well, what else?
Well, it's my 30th reunion, but we're not having it, so we had ours this summer. Ethan was class of 2014, along with Jay Burgess. We might hear a song played tonight.
Boy,
hey, decide on that.
I'll tell you what, I wish we do need to play.
Jay Burgess.
We do need to play Jabe's song.
That 2014
tonight.
class.
It's a good
In
idea.
fact, somebody texted me and asked me about the song. We're going to play it.
Absolutely. Maybe we can get that fired up. But, we're fixing to get kicked off here. And
Coach Gill's going to get a little award.
Coach Gill tonight.
In 2018, the Brawls Award, added to their 25-year tradition of honoring the nation's best collegiate assistant football coaches through the creation of the High School Brawls Award. This award recognizes the top high school assistant football coach in every participating state, projecting their excellence onto the national stage. Today, the Brawls Award continues to celebrate the vital relationship between head and assistant coaches in college and in high schools, a lineage traced back over 60 years of excellence in coaching. It also celebrates Brawls' legacy off the field by supporting the Brawls Foundation, which provides game plans for Alzheimer's caregivers in crisis. Today, Coach Jason Gill is receiving the 2024 High School Brawls Award presented by Field Turf for the state of Arkansas. Joining Coach Gill in the field is his wife, Kim, who also serves as an administrator in the Greenwood School District. Here representing Field Turf is David Ross, joined by the Executive Director of the High School Brawls Award, Clayton Harrell. Coach Gill and his wife, Kim, will be invited to Hot Springs in February to attend the College Brawls Award, along with the other High School Brawls Award winners from across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we congratulate Coach Jason Gill on this award. On behalf of GHS Student Council, we welcome you tonight to the Greenwood High School 2024 Football Homecoming Ceremony. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to any GHS alumni in attendance tonight and are proud to present to you this court of esteemed young ladies and gentlemen. Each of these students does an excellent job of contributing to and representing our school. The homecoming queen was selected by the football team, and the homecoming maids were selected by their classmates. Beginning our festivities tonight is sophomore maid Miss Spicer Fowler. Spicer is the daughter of Jared Fowler and Carrie Fowler Whitson, now married to Josh Whitson. She is being escorted by Ashton Stein, son of Debbie and James Stein, and Sterling Parker, son of Tiffany and Brian Parker. Spicer is a member of the GHS Dance Team, Student Council, Partners Club, and FBLA. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore maid, Miss Spicer Fowler. Sophomore maid, Sadie Gaddis. Sadie is the daughter of Mercedes and Brandon Gaddis. She is being escorted by Christian Fleming, son of Alicia and Anthony Fleming, and Eddie Costello, son of Karina Costello and Brandon Coy. Sadie is a member of the National Honor Society, Partners Club, Yearbook, and is involved in an internship at Harvest Time Church, where she also plays the drums. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore maid, Miss Sadie Gaddis. Next is junior maid, Addison Bridges. Addison is the daughter of Christy and Kelly Clark. She is being escorted by Eli Siddons, son of Amanda and Arthur Siddons, and Scott Holland, son of Katie and Sean Holland. Addison is a member of GHS Varsity Basketball, Beta Club, Partners Club, FCA, and NJHS. Addison attends Greenwood First Baptist Church. Ladies and gentlemen, junior maid, Miss Addison Bridges. Next is junior maid, Sadie Huddleston. Sadie is the daughter of Kylie and Jonathan Mosier and Trey Huddleston. She is being escorted by Mark Garrettson, son of Amanda and Joe Garrettson, and Isaiah Arrington, son of Wendy Madrano and Dan Arrington. Sadie is a captain on the GHS dance team and has been a member of the dance team for 5 years and is a 3-time Universal Dance Association All-American. Sadie is also a member of the GHS Partners Club and Beta Club and attends Greenwood First Baptist Church. Ladies and gentlemen, junior maid, Miss Sadie Huddleston. Next is senior maid, Miss Sailor Hart. Sailor is the daughter of Beverly and Coach Donald Hart. She is being escorted by Radley O'Neill, son of Vanessa O'Neill and Kendall O'Neill, Zach Edwards, son of Kelsey Edwards, Brittany Edwards, and Jamie Williams, Cash Archer, son of Deborah Archer and Molly and Adam Archer, and Colby Bryant, son of Heather and Steve Bryant. Sailor is a member of GHS Varsity Softball, NHS, Beta, FBLA, and Partners Club. She attends church at Starting Point, and after high school, Sailor plans to study psychology at the University of Central Arkansas. Ladies and gentlemen, senior maid, Miss Sailor Hart. Next is senior maid of honor, Mackenzie Skaggs. Mackenzie is the daughter of Rita and Michael Skaggs. She is being escorted by Zach Zitzman, son of Sandra and Zach Zitzman Sr., Paul Brixey, son of Leslie Kohler and Chad Brixey, Cash Owenby, son of Carrie and Corey Owenby, and Jaden Johnson, son of Jessica and Justin Johnson. Mackenzie is captain of the GHS Varsity Cheer Team, NHS, Beta Club, and Partners Club. She attends Harvest Time Church, and upon graduation, Mackenzie plans to attend college and major in nursing in order to become a travel nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, senior maid of honor, Miss Mackenzie Skaggs. And now will you please welcome the 2024 Football Homecoming Queen, Ava Whitaker. Ava is the daughter of Stephanie and Seth Whitaker. She is being escorted by Grant Carnes, son of Holly and Philip Carnes, Kaylor Jasna, son of Karina and Justin Jasna, Gage Hanna, son of Andrea Stone Hanna and Mike Hanna, and Hudson Meeker, son of Shayna and Terrell Meeker. Ava is on the GHS Varsity Soccer Team, Student Council Reporter, NHS, GHS Leadership Team, Principals Advisory Council, and Beta Club. Ava attends Harvest Time Church, and after high school, Ava plans to attend UCA or UFAS and study psychology with a minor in mediation. Ava's attendants are Gracie Daniel, daughter of Bree and Wesley Daniel, Vince Adkins, son of Diane and Mitchell Adkins, and Luke Bohannon, son of Natalie and David Bohannon. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Football Homecoming Queen, Miss Ava Whitaker. Once again, please give the 2024 Football Homecoming Court a big round of applause. The Greenwood Education Foundation is very proud to induct 3 new members into the GEF Hall of Honor tonight. The Hall of Honor was created to recognize distinguished graduates and associates who have made an outstanding contribution to mankind, to education, or have been successful in their professions. All 3 of our inductees tonight are known within the Greenwood School District, the Greenwood community, and the state as outstanding individuals, citizens, and contributors to the culture, quality, and success of Greenwood schools. The first inductee tonight is Mr. Jim Bynum. Jim's journey with Greenwood Public Schools began in 1988 after years in the shipping and trucking industry. Starting in the bus garage, he found his calling in serving the school system. By 1997, he took on the role of transportation supervisor, and in 2000, he was named Director of Transportation. Just 2 years later, he became the Director of Operations, a role he embraced wholeheartedly until his retirement in 2016. During his 28 years with Greenwood Schools, Jim witnessed and played a vital role in the district's growth, from renovations at the former North Main campus, Greenwood High School, the Old Rock Gym, the high school PE gym, visitor locker rooms at Smith Robinson Stadium, and the conversion of the old PE gym to the current volleyball gym. Mr. Bynum also supervised the construction of the GMAC and PAC phases 1 and 2, safe rooms at GHS, East Hills and Westwood, the GHS Agri, construction team, construction tech, and student union buildings, new press boxes and concession stands at the baseball and softball field complexes, and the addition of turf to the football field at Smith Robinson Stadium. Jim has had his hand in almost every project. The completion of the state-of-the-art freshman center and the beautiful exterior renovations at the GHS campus marked the final chapter of his career. Every corner of Greenwood Schools today reflects Jim's dedication and hard work for the Greenwood School District. For 48 wonderful years, he shared his life with his wife, Cheryl. Together, they have 2 children, Stephen Bynum and Danielle Durbin, both proud graduates of Greenwood High School. Today, Jim and Cheryl are doting grandparents to 5 grandchildren and great-grandparents to 2 little ones. Their roots in the community are deep through their involvement at Mount Zion Baptist Church, where Jim has been honored to serve as a Sunday school teacher and elder. Humble to the core, he leads by quiet example, serving others without seeking recognition or praise. He embodies what it means to be a true servant, always putting others before himself and doing so with grace, warmth, and a heart full of love. His presence is a blessing to everyone who knows him. Sarah Worth, board member of the foundation, is proud to present Mr. Jim Bynum with his Hall of Honor induction plaque. Our second inductee into the Hall of Honor is Miss Drusilla Huggard. Her story is one of perseverance, humility, and service. Her journey began with a difficult decision leaving high school in the 11th grade to get married. Though life moved forward, the thought of not finishing her education weighed heavily on her. She had always dreamed of becoming a nurse and earning her diploma, but as she focused on raising her family, she found that many opportunities were just out of reach. Determined to change that, Drusilla took action and approached Art McConnell, principal of Greenwood High School. McConnell encouraged her to do something bold, come back to school. So in the fall of 1966, at 40 years of age, Drusilla walked through the doors of Greenwood High School as an 11th grader. It was one of the hardest things she's ever done, but the moment she crossed the football field in 1969 to receive her diploma, 23 years after leaving, she knew it was one of the happiest days of her life. She went on to enroll at Sparks Hospital of Nursing, graduating as an LPN, and began a fulfilling nursing career that lasted 28 years. But Drusilla's impact extended far beyond her profession. She became deeply involved in her community, serving 6 years on the Greenwood City Council, stepping up as interim mayor, and being selected to the board of directors for the Greenwood Chamber of Commerce. She often said her life truly began at age 40. Drusilla's commitment to service didn't stop with Greenwood. She served on the board of directors for the Sebastian Scott County Economic Development, represented Greenwood in the LRA's closing of Fort Chaffee, joined the Arkansas Municipal League Advisory Council, and was elected president of the Sparks Hospital Women's Board. One of her proudest contributions was writing a column for the Greenwood Democrat for 30 years. Through her words, she shared hometown memories, local stories, and profiles of community members, making her writing a cherished part of Greenwood's history. Her passion for nature led her to work on the committee that brought the Nature Center to Fort Smith, where she helped secure Wells Lake as its location. For her 1,000 hours of volunteer service, she was honored with the Red Fox Award from the Fish and Game Commission. Drusilla's deep-rooted knowledge of Sebastian County made her an invaluable volunteer for numerous organizations. Even in retirement, Drusilla remains active, though at a gentler pace. She continues to serve as a member of the American Legion Auxiliary, a lifetime member of the Sebastian County Historical Society, and a member of the River Valley Nurse Honor Guard, and a volunteer for the Baptist Hospital Auxiliary. For her unwavering commitment to education, her lifetime of service, and her enduring impact on the community, the Greenwood Education Foundation is honored to recognize Drusilla Huggard as a member of the 2024 Hall of Honor. Richard McKinney of the Greenwood Education Foundation Board is proud to introduce Mrs. Huggard as a member of the Hall of Honor class of 2024. Our third inductee tonight is Dr. Aaron White. He is the son of Levon and Billy White and a lifelong resident of Greenwood. Dr. White started Greenwood Public Schools as a member of the inaugural kindergarten class and graduated as valedictorian from Greenwood High School in 1989. He was a part of the 1984 History Day National Championship team representing Greenwood Junior High and the 1985 State Championship team. He and 3 troop members earned Eagle Scout rank together as members of Greenwood's historic Boy Scout Troop 54. Dr. White attended the University of Arkansas, where he played trombone in the Razorback Marching Band and the Hog Wild Band, traveling all over the country with the football and basketball teams, including marching down Pennsylvania Avenue at the inauguration of President Bill Clinton in Washington, D.C. Initially planning to be a wildlife biologist, Dr. White spent his college summers working with the U.S. Forest Service in the Klamath National Forest. His first job with the Forest Service was a hooter. This is someone who is literally trained to hoot like an owl in order to locate spotted owls in the woods. I didn't make that up. Receiving the bachelor's degree in zoology with a minor in environmental science and graduating summa cum laude in 1993, he earned induction into the Phi Beta Kappa National Honor Society. During graduate school, he served as a teaching assistant and taught undergraduate biology labs where he discovered a love for teaching. He then realized that people could be just as interesting as owls, decided to make a career change, and he applied for medical school. While waiting for admittance to medical school, he taught junior high and high school science during the 1996 and 97 school year in Devall's Bluff, Arkansas. He also began serving as music director and youth leader at First Baptist Church in Devall's Bluff. Starting medical school in the fall of 1997, Dr. White continued to serve at the church. He graduated from UAMS in 2000 in the top 10% of his class, earning induction into the Alpha Omega Alpha National Medical Honor Society. This award recognizes medical students who exhibit leadership, ethical standards, professionalism, and service to school and community. Since beginning his medical practice in Greenwood 21 years ago, Dr. White has conducted over 100,000 patient office visits. He has continued to dedicate himself to education as well, serving as a preceptor for numerous medical and nurse practitioner students over the years. Dr. White is a member of the American Medical Association, American Academy of Family Physicians, Arkansas Medical Society, Arkansas Academy of Family Physicians, and the Sebastian County Medical Society. He is a certified medical review officer for the U.S. Department of Transportation and a certified medical examiner for the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. He still enjoys teaching, and as a member of the adjunct clinical faculty of the Arkansas College of Osteopathic Medicine in Fort Smith, he regularly has third and fourth year students rotate with him in his clinic. Outside of the office, Dr. White volunteers his time to his community through several avenues. He has led several medical mission trips to both Nicaragua and Guatemala in Central America. He's an active member of Greenwood First Baptist Church, and he has served as a deacon since 2006 and has served in the youth and worship ministries in various leadership roles. He currently helps teach a life group and continues to play his trombone every Sunday in the praise band. Dr. White has continued to stay active in the Greenwood School District. He has spent his life committing himself to the highest degree of excellence in his profession. Though he has faithfully served the residents of Greenwood and the surrounding areas for over 20 years as a physician, deacon, parent, and friend, it is his faithful service to God for which we will be remembered. Dr. White's legacy will eternally impact community far beyond his daily acts of service. For his service to Greenwood schools, his church, and the Greenwood community, the Greenwood Education Foundation is proud to present Aaron White as a new member of the GEF Hall of Honor. GEF board member and fellow high school classmate Kelly Henning is proud to present the plaque to Dr. White for his induction into the Hall of Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another round of applause to all 3 new members of the Greenwood Education Foundation Hall of Honor.
This is Sports Center.
Welcome to the Greenwood High School football pregame show. I'm here with head coach Chris Young. It's an unbelievable game last week. Coach, before we dive into that, you want to talk about your players of the week?
Yeah, had a good week of preparation this week. Players of the week, we got to point these guys out. Some of them are varsity guys on scout team, but some of them are younger guys or JV guys. This year on offense, or this week, Maddox McCaleb, a running back we're excited about, new to the program, is really starting to pick up the offense, had a great week at practice. On defense, sophomore Bailey Thibodeau, one of our secondary guys, providing some depth for us in the secondary. And then in the kicking game, Hunter Wallace. So just appreciate those three guys' effort during practice. I think one of the things we do here best is prepare our offense and defense with our scout team. And those three guys did a really good job this week.
You know, and talking about those guys, they had a huge night Monday in JV at Northside in a thrilling victory. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, our JV's off to a 3-0 start. Got up 14-0 at Northside and then gave up some points for long plays, but came back late. We were down and had a field goal from Landon Franklin, a big field goal to win the game, big defensive interception. And it was a good night. Like seeing those guys have success and do good things.
You know, and that's, you know, talking about that and going off, you said defensive interception. Let's kind of go back to last week, talk about last week's game. Gosh, what a game, especially my first call and y'all's first, big game. And let's talk about a little bit, about the defense. Let's start with it.
Yeah, really proud of those guys. You know, we took a shot in the mouth on offense, and we've been so successful the first 3 weeks, and to come out and, had success early offensively, but then turned the ball over a little bit, made some mistakes. And really proud of how the defense answered the call. Time and time again, we turn the ball over, we get stopped, and they go right back out and stop them again. I thought that was key.
And everybody talks about Greenwood's offense, and we do still. We have athletes all over the field and good players, and then, we look out there and our defense is just making play after play. And I thought a huge deal, and you may disagree with me, but our kicking game, I thought it was great. Yeah. And I thought Meeker did a great job, and Dobbins hadn't punted that much. And I know the week before you talked about we got to get him some in-game snaps because they're different than practice snaps. So that was a huge deal.
Yeah, it's good to see those guys getting after it. Like you said, Meeker, anytime he can kick the ball in the end zone touchback, that's a huge weapon, especially the way our defense is playing. And then I guess I messed up. We don't want to see Dobbins punting anymore.
No, you don't.
Hopefully we don't see him back out there. But, yeah, Coach Holloway and Coach Gill with the defense and the kicking game do a great job, and I look forward to watching them again tonight.
Absolutely. Now we're going to take our first time out. You're watching Greenwood High School football.
Hi there. I was just out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Kasasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The 4th oldest Ford dealer in America.
Welcome back to the Greenwood High School football pregame show. Here with Coach Chris Young. Coming in this week, we got Russellville Cyclones on a 3-game win streak. We want to talk a little bit about them.
Yeah, they've gotten hot as of late, won a couple close ball games. Their coach, Dave Wheeler, does a really good job. They've got some athletes down there, and they're riding high right now. You win 3 games in a row. There's not a lot of teams that can say that, and they're coming in off a big win against Van Buren. So We've had a good week of preparation, but, they're real different than what we saw last week at Shiloh. Shiloh was so big and physical and really tried to run downhill at you, and Russellville's got some more athletes. They're going to spread it out, try to get to the edge on you. So it's a different type of football game, a different game plan, but we've had a great week of preparation for them.
And I talked a little bit to Coach Gill, and he talked about big quarterback, good. They got a good receiver, and, he talks about just how different they were, like you said. And everybody, and it's like you said, everybody's excited when you're 1-0 in conference. I mean, you win your first conference game, and they got a little bit of momentum, and, that's kind of a big deal. All right, we'll take our final timeout. You're watching Greenwood High School football.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The 4th oldest Ford dealer in America.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
I was just out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Kasasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
Welcome back to the Greenwood High School football pregame show. Here with Coach Chris Young. Big week this week. It's a homecoming week. I mean, we've got a lot. I know we got 3 different classes doing reunions. We've got some honorees for our Hall of Honor, Hall of Fame. I mean, it's a big deal. What's your favorite thing about homecoming week?
Yeah, I think just the players that you get to see come back. We have a lot of kids that have been in this program and been through this program that come back for homecoming to see their friends, see a ball game. And so just seeing those guys that have been in our program before the game, hang around the locker room after the game, get a chance to talk to them, visit with them, see how their life is going now that they're out of football. It's great to see those guys.
It is. That's a huge deal, especially to see them come back. And it makes coaches, I know, makes me feel good as a coach and everything to see players that's played for you, 5, 10, 15 years, ago. They still come back and you've done something right if they're coming back and talking to you. They might not have liked you at the time, but they do now. And we also got another big deal. I know you want to talk a little bit. We have a coach getting a big award at the game Friday night.
Yeah, tonight, we're going to honor Coach Jason Gill, our defensive coordinator. Been here for a long time, been a head coach for a long time. But he is getting a huge award tonight, the Broyles Award for High School Coach of the Year in the state of Arkansas. They find a coach from each state. And it used to be just a college award for the best assistant coach in college, and now they've done high school, which I think is a great idea. And nobody more deserving than Coach Gill. He'll be the first to tell you that there's 6 other guys in that office that would deserve the award as well. But just a great example. Not only is he the best defense coordinator, but he's the first guy to help out at junior high practice. He's the first guy to help out laundry or somebody else's responsibility. And he really makes our program better. With my job as athletic director, he picks up a ton of duties that a normal head coach would normally handle. So excited to honor him tonight, give him a little bit of the recognition he deserves. And, very, very well-deserved award, and just another example why it's a good place to work.
That's right. And you can't beat Coach Gill. He's as good as gold. And you're right. He throws all the praise to everybody else. Very humble guy, and he does a great job. And, I love Coach Gill. Everybody loves Coach Gill. Coach, I appreciate you. Appreciate you having me on here tonight. Come back. We're going to get on some Greenwood High School football, the kickoff of the Greenwood Bulldogs versus the Russellville Cyclones.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The 4th oldest Ford dealer in America.
Hi there. I was just out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Kasasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra Docker prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
Welcome back to Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. What a beautiful field we have. Had a nice homecoming court. The Queen, Miss Ava Whitaker, and her royalty with them. And, a beautiful night for football meet.
Yeah, weather conditions, it was 93 degrees here in Greenwood, Arkansas in October, which is crazy when you think about it. But sun set down. We're going to get some temperature droppage here.
We got our captains going out, Zach Edwards, Jasna, Cash Archer, Grant Carnes.
The usual suspects.
Yep, the usual suspects.
I think Richie's going to try to get in there on the action.
Well, if those were walking out towards me, I'm not sure I'd be excited.
Man.
4 good-looking dudes. Let's see what we've got on the call here.
There we go.
Help each other up, smack each other on the butt, tell them to be right back. Okay? All right, so that's a head, that's a tail. What do you say? Heads. It's a tail.
There we go.
You want to defer. They want to defer.
Well, right on cue.
What do you think, Richie?
Well, we defer because we never kick, but they take half the fun out of it anymore because they just tell them, used to, and I've seen it in my long day that a team wind up kicking both times. They'll say, "Oh, we want to kick," so what's the other team do in the second half? They want to receive again. So, but they've kind of taken that out of their hands nowadays.
So Greenwood will receive the ball in the second half, which hopefully we'll be in a situation where that clock may be running. But, coming in tonight, we have all kinds of things happening. A packed crowd, homecoming, all these events.
Distractions.
Everything going on. I talked to Coach Young earlier in the week about, what's your favorite thing about homecoming? And the first thing he said was ex-players. All these ex-players coming back and all the and the people and everything. And that is a big deal. I look down here and I see a bunch of guys who did play. And, it's exciting. It's exciting.
One thing different from last week, there is zero wind. Old Glory's laying limp down there in that south end zone, so it's not going to be a factor at all. And I think once the sun gets completely down, this is going to be really nice weather. Beautiful.
And here we go. We got our light show going on. Our Bulldogs are getting ready to come out on the Farmers Bank Field.
As always, capacity crowd.
Absolutely. Homecoming can be sometimes a distraction, but I have a couple of these in my class, and they are pretty locked in. And here come your Bulldogs. Got all our beautiful fireworks. Looks like Kane Archer let them out onto the field, waving the G. It's going to be a great night for football.
Yeah, these Bulldogs 4-0 on the season, 1-0 in conference. Russellville, were they 3-1? Their only loss came at Morrilton week 1 of the year, 35-30. But they've ripped off wins over Greenbrier, Sylvan Hills, and Van Buren last week, beat Van Buren 31-23.
Which is, conference opener, a big conference win. And like we said, they're going to come in here all excited.
Hyped up. Well, these Bulldogs have played these Cyclones since 2012. 13 games. They won every game except one. The one that really mattered in 2016, the state championship. Lost that game 37-23.
We don't need to talk about that much. That doesn't make Richie happy.
No, but some of us still remember about that game because, man, we just thought we was going to have that one.
Yeah. Yep. Russellville enters the field. They look good. Coach talks about they got a big, nice quarterback. Got a good skill kid. I'll be anxious to see what they start out with early here. But, as well as our defense played last week, and first time they've played 4 quarters, and I was trying to figure out how many games. I mean,
that's
really.
a great question. You'd have to go back and review a bunch of videos.
I even made the comment, it's the first time our coaches have had to really stay engaged 4 quarters.
That's true.
With one group. We've always been wondering about, we got to sub in, we got to find this guy. The other night, they were having to lock in, just trying to get us stops. Bulldogs will be kicking from my right. Meeker will be the kicker tonight.
We'll try to keep you some scores along the night. Shiloh visits Mountain Home. I think that's their first visit ever to Mountain Home Stadium.
That'll be a huge. Mountain Home has some of the best speed in the conference, so it'll be interesting to see.
7:01 kick.
7:01
they
kick.
got close.
Yeah, that's right. We are underway. Just like last week. Number 4, Brixie. I'm telling you. And that guy, I don't know how sore he was on Saturday, but I was sore for him.
Curious to see how many solos he had last week. It was a bunch.
It was a ton right there. Come out with the same defensive lineup we had last week. And you can't say enough for them last week. It was just unbelievable.
Archer, Castillo,
yep,
Hannah, Cody Johnson.
Yep, big Cody Johnson.
Wow. Uh-oh, look out. What was that?
Looks like false start on the offense.
See, and I never have understood that. The guy snapped the ball, nobody moved.
It's a live ball.
That's a live football. That's not a.
That's what Coach Young's asking.
It should be a penalty. It should be a live football because it's not a snap infraction. He snapped the ball. Nobody else just wanted to play.
Yeah, just because nobody else moves. Yeah. I never have understood why they call that way.
Well,
anyway, 2nd and 15 or 1st and 15. I'm sorry.
15. Trying to see who their quarterback.
31.
31. Right, Patton. Direct snap to the sophomore. He's bottled up for a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 14. The 27-yard line, 28-yard line.
5'7", 149, 10th grader.
Yeah.
Welcome to Smith Robinson Stadium.
Yeah. You're fixing to get welcomed by these big boys. We got, our front line, Gage, Hannah, Eddie Castillo, and Cody Johnson. Linebackers, Zach Edwards, Cash Archer, and Paul Brixie. Give was to 31 again. He's brought down by Zach Edwards.
Number 16, Zach Edwards.
What does that look like? About a
3rd down for the Cyclones.
3rd and 10.
Back to the original line of scrimmage. This quarterback, BJ, 17, Luke Jones, 6'3", 231, a 12th grader.
Yep.
Just a big boy.
Absolutely.
So if he's dual threat,
we'll see. We're fixing to find out. Oh, by the way, great coverage. Cody Johnson got some pressure back there to him. I think that made him throw it a little bit short. So it's going to be 4th and 10 for the Cyclones.
Well, it looks to me, just standing here watching it, the wide receiver should have been running a stick. Quarterback threw it to the stick, and he run a 12-yard out. should have run a 10-yard dig.
Kind of got their wires crossed there.
It seems like it.
Well, they're going to line up and like they're going to go for it, but
quick kick.
I've got a good feeling or not.
Head coach,
yeah,
Dave Wheeler over there. He's 14-18 at Russellville.
Yep.
And this is going to be a quick kick.
That's going to be a false start. Yep, that's going to be a false start. And a lot of times you see that happen when, I don't know that if they do them quick kicks very often, but
dead ball.
A lot of times
false
when you're
start.
not in your regular routine
on the offense,
you'll get that. Our D-backs tonight with number 5, Cash O&B, 31, Zach Zitzman, 1, Kaylor Jasnett, 23, DJ Dobbins, 26, Radley O'Neal.
Now they're going to line up in the conventional punt formation.
We got Champ, Big Play Davis back there.
Champ Davis deep.
You bet. I would not kick to number 2 if I was you.
Kick it out of bounds.
You bet. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's make something happen. Takes it at the 35.
Look out, boys. Here we
to
go.
the 40. 45, 50, 40, 30,
flag.
25. Oh, yeah, baby.
Flag at the 49.
That was a great block by Jasner. If y'all didn't see that, that was fantastic. You can write a book about how he did it. Great job.
It's coming back.
Unbelievable block and unbelievable run, but there is some laundry on the field.
We got red flags tonight.
Are they pink or red?
Maybe pink.
For October. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
right.
There we go.
on the receiving team after the reception. 10-yard penalty, first down.
10-yard penalty from the catch. The spot, where are we at? We're at the 41-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for your Bulldogs. Going from my right.
Kane
Archer is in the game.
At the bid all week
You
to get
bet.
back out there.
He wanted to get in so bad last week he couldn't stand it. Archer in the backfield. We got trips right. Quick pass to Arrington. Makes the first guy miss. Pick up of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2.
Let's give him 9.
Let's give him 9. 2nd down and 1 from the 50. Oh, we double motion. Here we go. Cooper Bland and Champ Davis out. Brought Grant Carnes to the backfield.
Wow.
A little slip through. That's a little wrinkle we haven't seen.
Add him to the rushing list.
That's right. That looks like was that a 9-yard gain?
9 yards for Grant Carnes.
1st and 10 from the 42. Davis in motion. Oh. Good hard run.
Is that a rush?
No, that's a pass.
Flip forward?
That was a pass. Gain of 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5 on the 42. Going to be at the 36. Archer with the give to Raggio. Takes first guy in.
There we go.
Take it to the house, baby. Nice job.
Oh, a little late hit.
That was a late hit, wasn't it?
A little helmet to helmet action. Richie's right on top of that.
What do you got there, Richie?
Well, it was a spear. He speared him. I kind of after play kind of led with the helmet in the back of his back. Back when we played, it would have been a spear.
Back when you played, it would have been a good hit.
25-yard pickup.
We're going to add a little bit. It's going to be half the distance to the goal.
On the defense.
6-yard penalty.
Yeah, it's 6. It's going to put us at 6.5. So we're going to be 1st and goal. About 6.5. Archer. Raggio to his right. Trips right. Arrington in motion.
It's a pass.
Yeah, it's a
Look
pass.
Out. He's going.
Looks like Arrington's going to the house. Touchdown! Isaiah Arrington.
What's the whistle for?
Hold on, folks. Do we have some more laundry on the field?
There is a penalty flag on the play.
They're in deep discussion out
They
there
are
about
in deep
something.
discussion, and I'm not sure.
They got a hold on Carnes.
Hold on Carnes, huh? Well, I don't believe it.
All right, Whitehead, what do you got?
Holding on the offense. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
So he held him in the end zone?
Wow.
Okay.
No comment.
I'm confused. But just give us a little more yards. First and goal from the 10. Motion Bland. Quick pass to Champ Davis.
Oh, good tackle.
So that was a good tackle.
Gain of 1.
Good tackle. Gain of 1. Tackle by number 38, Cash Butcher. He's a 10th grader. Second.
Yeah, they got a lot of young players.
They do have a lot of young players. We have trips left. Archer assesses. Gets Carnes set. Archer looks.
Carnes.
Once again. Kane Archer to the TD maker, Grant Carnes. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, Russellville's not sending a whole lot. Three-man rush
no,
there. They have all day for Carnes to run that
Kane
little
could have
drag
stood
route.
there forever. We got Meeker kicking. Looks like Cooper Goodwin holding. Good kick.
8:30 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 7-0. You got to lock that.
Oh, it's we had a few tough penalties. The very first one, Champ electric. Right off the bat, the crowd went crazy. A little electrifying on the punt, and they call it back. But 2 big penalties there that I'm not sure about. Coach will watch the film and see if they really were or not. But it's a good sign right there. We come right back, just kept battling down the field.
Kudos to the Russellville punter. Much like myself, he outkicked his coverage on that one.
Well, and as always, that block in the back is always way back behind the play. Man, if you could just coach kids not to do that.
Yeah.
Early update from Mountain Home. Shiloh's up 7-0.
Well, there you go.
I'm telling you, I was talking to Coach Young the other day, and he told me that Mountain Home has unbelievable speed.
Sounds like they're going to need it.
And I'm telling you, speed kills. All right, here we go for the kickoff. 8:30 left in the first. Greenwood 7, Russellville 0. Meeker to kick.
Hopefully you say that a lot tonight.
Yeah, I hope I do say it a lot. It's taken at the 8. And he is met pretty hard first by Cash Owenby at the 22-yard line, and then the Bulldogs, everybody else came and cleaned it up. It's a great job getting down there at number 11, Lawyer Thornsberry. He's a great special teams kid, going to be a good player, gets into ball games. It's fun to watch kids like that know they're the next guy up, and
they're ready.
They're on special teams, and they're still playing 100 miles an hour.
You got to have them.
Absolutely. All right, so Russellville, they've got 4 bunched over on the left. Quarterback's empty. Design quarterback, and let me go and tell you, welcome to the show, Mr. Cash Archer. Welcome, number 17, to the show tonight.
Was that unabated?
That was unabated.
Nobody put a hand on it?
I hadn't figured it out. I'm not very smart, but I am smart enough to know that if I'm game planning, 7's going to be blocked.
I'm going to hold him.
They took 4 guys over there, put him far out there to block one guy.
Yeah, and they blocked the wrong guy.
Yeah, they blocked the cornerback on a quarterback.
I'd put 4 on 7.
There you go. 2nd down and 10 for the Cyclone. And they didn't block him again.
Oh, he kept it.
He kept it.
Good fake.
Nice keep.
Got a first down, I think.
Yep. Looks like, he got enough for a first down. Taken down by Zach Edwards. There is penalty on the play.
Well, I can't see him.
Well, I can't either. These pink
I see
flags.
it now. It's in the line. It's opposite side of the play. Face mask.
Face mask on the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty.
We're going to tack 5 yards to the end of that. They got
5-yarder?
Yeah.
First down.
10-yard gain. Got a first down. Added 5. It's all right. I'm just going to tell you this. If they continue to not block Cash Archer, he may set a record tonight.
On that, maybe?
Yeah,
he has his hand up.
I don't know. I was watching our linebackers on the outside. I was watching our D-backs come up, our linebackers filling through. Jasnick, that was awesome right there.
That's a defensive dream.
Absolutely. Meeker with the kick. Great snap. Great hold. Meeker good. 7:19 left in the first. Greenwood Bulldogs 14, Russellville Cyclones 0. Did that was a play that just kind of that showed you what kind of athlete we have at every position. Jasna, coming one-hand catch, the way he breaks on the ball. We talk about our receivers, and we have 8-9 receivers that catch balls and all that. Then you turn around and our D-backs, they catch just as well as our receivers.
Well, they get to play in practice against our receivers.
They do.
They're not going to be intimidated by receivers.
I'm not so sure we couldn't just flip-flop our receivers and D-backs anytime, and who knows what we'd have. That's when you know you have something special.
That's a good point. But
there we go, 7:19 left. Meeker to kick. That's the third time we've said that. Hopefully we say it double digits.
Well, Queen Ava Whitaker down there, she's off to a good start on this.
Absolutely.
Couldn't script it any better.
No.
Oh, what a kick.
Great kick, man. Fielded at the 4. And he is brought down by number 5, Cash Owenby.
Callahan on the return. Brought down by number 5, Cash Owenby. Cyclones begin on their own 25-yard line.
Cyclones will take over at the 24. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 24.
Since week 1, our defense is the most improved unit on our team, and it's not close. They just came leaps and bounds. They give up a few big plays against Bentonville West, and it's all 1 or 2 in the next game. But since then, we've just played lights out on defense.
Kevin probably hit the nail on the head there. They go against our offense every day. So
you got to get better.
You're either going to get better or you're going to get whipped every day.
That's the way I look at it.
Number 17, Jones is in the backfield as the quarterback again.
Luke.
Yep, Luke Jones. Motion to 31. Jones keeps. Brought down by Big Eddie Castillo.
Looks like whistles again.
There's going to be another flag on the play.
Are we tackling high?
There's a
face mask?
flag on the play.
Yeah, I think it's going to be.
That may be the big one. No, just a 5-yard. I guess they're just giving baby flags tonight.
I guess they let go. I don't know what constitutes a 15 or 5. I thought they were all 15.
If I'm grabbing a face mask, I'm grabbing a face mask. It's. All right, here we go.
Judgment call.
That's right. Looks like it's going to be 2nd down and about 1. Jones motions his back out. Great coverage right there by DJ Dobbins.
Another flag.
Oh, my gosh.
We got hanky fest.
I'm telling you.
There's a penalty flag on the play.
I'll be honest, I'm struggling seeing them.
Well,
Pink's not working for me.
I am too, and I'm calling how great of a.
On the defense,
Holding
before
on
the
defense.
pass, 10-yard penalty results in a first down.
It makes me feel better it wasn't on Dobbins because he had great coverage there. And if they had called it on Dobbins, then we'd had some problems.
Did he name a number?
No, but I'm saying it wasn't on Dobbins.
Okay. All right. I like it. That's SEC coverage.
That's right. Oh, Zero Prince is in the backfield to the left of Jones. Jones with the give to Prince. He's stopped pretty quick.
Edwards got in there.
Looks like Edwards and Castillo.
Ball down to number 94, Eddie Castillo. Brings up 2nd down for the Cyclones.
Yeah, the initial man makes contact, and they know help's coming. So
oh, yeah, absolutely.
They do a good job of making initial contact and hanging on.
We flew to the ball last week. Gosh dang.
It's a staple here.
And I went back and watched that game, and it was just things that we don't see because we're up here calling it. You can watch it.
Well, they don't give them awards out to just anybody.
No,
Coach
they
Gill
don't.
got that award.
That's right. Jones motions his receiver. Gives to Prince.
Oh.
Prince is hit by
Prince on the
Brixie.
carry. Ball down to number 4, Paul Brixie.
I feel like I've done a disservice because I've only said his name 3 times already.
Well, he's not just the biggest guy out there, but he hits the biggest.
He does. He does. Big third down right here, 3rd and 5. We need to get a lot of pressure here, get after him, get off the field, and see if we can't take a punt back to the house without a flag.
I'm thinking it's 4 down territory already.
It may be.
Hard count didn't work.
Yeah, see if we can't watch the ball and don't jump. Quarterback keeper, design, that's not going to get it.
Now he's got to make a decision. Coach Wallace, he does not want to punt this ball.
Hit by Gage Hannah, 15, and I think Hannah welcomed me to the night as well. Hannah's one of those players that
Yes,
he
sir.
is. His ears are pinned back all the time. He's just going.
I like the call. I think you go.
Yeah, I think
we can go 50 like we go 80.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Jones in the backfield, Prince to the right. They're trying to get us on a hard count again.
Quick kick.
They're going quick kick.
Nobody deep.
Nobody deep this time. That's all right.
Go ball, go.
Get in there. Get in that box.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, all right, that'll work.
There we go.
Everybody can breathe.
Everybody can.
Nothing. We were worried.
No, but we sure wanted out.
We like that 20-yard line.
Yeah, we like
start.
the 20-yard line better than the 1.
Well, Canes wanting to get back out there. They've only had 1 possession.
Oh, I know. They're ready to get out there. All right, Bulldogs take over at the 20-yard line. 4:28 left in the first. 14-0. Looks like we got quick hand to Raggio. He's so shifty.
Quick, isn't he?
He is. Looks like a gain of about 4. We're going to give him 4. 2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line. We're back up, back at it. They're talking, getting set. We got trips left. Kane motions Bland. Another give to Raggio. Oh, he hits a hole right there. Great block out here by Isaiah Harrington.
Yep.
Great block.
First down.
Enough for a Greenwood first down.
4 to the
12. Looks like a 12-yard gain.
12 yards, Mr.
Somewhere
Raggio.
around. Yep. Raggio on a 12-yard gain. Got trips left. Kane with a design run.
Wow.
That picks up 5 on the play.
Archer on the keeper. Ball down to number 43, Aiden Terry. And a 6 on the play brings up 2nd and 4.
Kane directing traffic. Him and Coach Young talking to each other. Motions Cooper Goodwin. Archer surveys the field. Looks. Now he scrambles right. Rolls right. Throws Cooper Bland. You know, I believe that they're trying to take their chances on dropping more back and, seeing if they can't get some good covers downfield. But if you give Kane that much time, our receivers are going to work so well, they're going to get open. Motion Goodwin again. Goodwin open on the wheel route. Got him down the side. Just a bit overthrown.
Intended for number 12, Cooper Goodwin.
I like that.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
2nd and 10, the Bulldogs on the 46-yard line.
Well, that previous play, the discipline by the offensive line not to go past the line of scrimmage was tremendous.
I'm going to give some love to the offensive line here in a little bit. I hadn't talked much about them, but they are. They're the guys that don't get a lot of credit.
Yeah, it's a light box. It's going to be light, I think,
yes,
until we make them change it.
Quick one out to Carnes.
Man.
Pass complete to number 3, Grant Carnes.
Looks like he got 8 yards.
Number 7, Maddox Stratton.
Give him 7. So it's going to be 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down
if you
for the
need 5 or
Bulldogs.
6 yards, just throw that to Carnes every time.
So we're establishing the pass as they drop 8.
Yes. It's like Mario Dunbar in the backfield.
There's another
quick one to
Look
Champ.
Man.
10-yard gain for Champ Davis. The reception from Kane Archer. 10-yard completion. So it'll go down in the books.
Yes, sir.
First and 10 on the 29-yard line. Archer gets them set, and Russellville needs a timeout. You know, we get to going where we're get a little fast on people, you know, and I think that causes them to have to call timeouts when they really don't want to.
Well, it's still 80 degrees.
It is.
Here at 7:30
in
October.
I'm telling you, it is such a beautiful sight. If you just look around here and you see all the people, you see the junior high student section is absolutely packed.
That's Richie's fan club.
That's absolutely. And my son's down there somewhere. And then you got the senior high student section. Our band is rocking out.
Richie, what do you got?
Oh, Coach Nation's group down here, he's done got them. He loves them all. They love the old line. They love them all. They love number 3. They've been into it all night long.
Talking about the old line, we've got left tackle Christian Fleming, left guard Cody Taylor, you know, center Akira Fujibayashi, right guard Landon Billy, and right tackle Big Ashton Stein. They were in the trenches last week, and I mean, people don't realize how good Shiloh's DNs and how big they were. We got Archer with Mario Dunbar to his right, motions Isaiah Arrington. Archer on the keep. Nice play, good pickup of 4. It'll be second and 6 from the 25.
Gain 5 on the play, brings up 2nd and 5.
Dunbar still to his right. Archer scrambles, rolls right, decides to tuck and keep. Makes a little move, gets out of bounds safely. Going to be enough for the first down. You know, he's so a gain of 8. He's so deceiving. You know, and people, you look at him, you're not sure how fast he is.
He's going.
He's as fast as he needs to be.
That's right.
Dunbar to the right. Archer gets him set. Kane looking. Oh, what a great pancake block right there.
Pancake.
Who was that? That was my guy. Touchdown! Archer to Carnes once again, baby. Look like, what do you have? I had a 16-yard touchdown pass.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
You can't give these guys that much time.
I don't know. I didn't get the number who made the pancake block on the right side, but it was unbelievable.
Hey, and I'm going to give Kane Archer a lot. We talk about him all the time, but that's a play that last year you probably didn't see him stand there in the pocket. His biological clock, that internal clock, would start running, and he would have got out of there way earlier. He wouldn't have surveyed the field. I mean, he would have finally found somebody open.
That's right.
But he wouldn't have been standing tall right there. Great job on his part. Good job by the wide receivers not quitting on the play.
I saw a number 7 on that, so I'm going to give that to Landon Billy. Have a little pancake, set him down.
That right guard, it would be on that side. I wasn't sure if it was Stein or Billy.
I saw a 7.
I'm telling you, Landon Billy, he took him to the mat. Wherever Coach Kincaid is, Coach Kincaid probably got a little excited there because he thought, hey,
the suplex.
There's me a big boy wrestler right there.
Yeah, he got old John Womack to come out and wrestle.
I'm telling you, if I was in high school, I'd wrestle with Coach Kincaid. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
Oh, man.
He ranks way up there on my favorite coaches list.
Oh, absolutely. You don't find a better guy.
I told him that the other day. He goes, oh,
he is. That's the way he is. Oh, I did the chains with him the other night. He's just as humble as it can be. All right, here we go. Meeker for the 4th time. Now kick that one to the 3.
Flag.
Callahan on the return. There's a penalty
looks
flag
like we got
play.
a flag, but that number 24, Thomas New City, in there on the stop.
Thomas?
You know, all kinds. I love to call different numbers you see because all of our kids are just down there fighting and getting after it. I love it. But the referees want you to know they're here again.
Yeah.
So
making a statement.
Blocking the back on the receiving team.
Blocking the back on the
Half the
Cyclones.
distance to the goal. First down.
10-yard penalty. 9 penalty flags so far. Unless we hadn't played a quarter yet.
No.
Anyway, that's back on their, 13?
Yes, back on their 13. Jones Takes the snap. Looks like he gives to Prince and maybe a half a yard.
Ouch.
Zach Edwards. Zach about got the handoff, I believe. He was back there pretty quick.
One of the players up 2nd and 9.
Prince, 5'5", 164, junior.
Yeah. Like we said, they've got a lot of youth on this team.
Well, the challenge with him is finding him.
Yeah.
It's lost
Yeah.
amongst the trees in there.
Yeah. Prince to the left of Jones. Sends Patton in motion. A little swing out. Patton. That's not going to be good.
No.
Loss of 2.
Looks like a loss of 2.
Down to number 7, Cash Archer.
Looks like Cash Archer. Looks like
brings up 3rd and 11 for the Cyclones.
It's going to be 3rd and 11. It's a big third down right here, especially if you're Russellville. You know, they're trying to make something happen, and we're trying to, you know, kind of break their spirits here and
the OC for Russellville. What do you call? I mean, you've tried everything. I give him credit. He's tried everything.
Yeah, he has. He's quarterback runs. He's tried swing passes. He's tried handing off to the 5'5" kid. I mean, Jones back to pass. Another great coverage by our guys. Jasmine is a great coverage right there. It's going to be 4th and 11 for Cyclones. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. 21-0 Greenwood.
I think Richie alluded to a while ago, some things just aren't fair. And this kid didn't have anybody open. I thought, you throw it to underthrow that one, it's probably going to be picked. He's also your punter.
Yeah, he's kind of, hey, let's see what you can do, because he does everything.
Yep, he may play defense before this one's over.
He probably doesn't want to.
No.
Low snap.
Wow.
Looks like we did get a hand on it. Looks like 16, Zach Edwards or Jasna, number 1, may have got a hand on it. One of them did.
He did a great job just getting the ball off.
I would say.
He did.
Fantastic.
He did. Looks like the ball's going to be on, say, the 19. Is that where they're going to spot it?
Or the 20.
24.
24.
Yep. Okay, they come back 24. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Archer back out. Raggio to his left. Got trips left. Archer rolls left.
Davis.
Nice
wow,
pass.
what a catch.
Davis. What a catch. What a pass. That's going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be an 11-yard gain. Pitch and catch from Archer to Davis. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 13. Raggio to the left. Archer the hard count. Looks over here to get the call from Coach Young. Moves Raggio out to his right. We've got a quick one to Cooper Bland. Good job, way to get upfield, Cooper.
13
down to the 7.
Yep, looks like a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4. Looks like that's going to be the last play of the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter with your score.
The end of the first quarter.
21-0.
21-0.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The 4th oldest Ford dealer in America.
3rd and 4th quarter.
Welcome back to Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. What a beautiful night we have. Homecoming, reunions, touchdowns, kickoffs, tackles, pancakes. We've got everything. Interceptions. I forgot. That's the greatest play of the night so far.
Kane Archer, 11 of 10 that first quarter, 77 yards and 2 touchdowns. Well, he had a short field every time.
He did. Now we're back. Ball on the 7-yard line. 2nd down and 7.
Raggio.
Give to Raggio, a little sidestep.
Wow.
He keeps going.
10, Raggio on the carry.
Get down to the 4. Looks like a 3-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4.
16, Bo Mosley.
Well, they just couldn't tackle him.
No, they just
3
can't
guys
tackle
tried
him.
it.
See, we come out here. We got Davis and Arrington to the left. We got Carnes to the right out here by himself. Raggio, the backfield. Looks like we're going to give to Raggio again. He hits a hole. Touchdown, Raggio!
Number 2,
4-yard touchdown.
Number 33, Hudson.
Well, again, short field, taking the ball on their 24.
Right. Looks like we're going to have 48 Wyatt Edwards. It's a long snapper. Cooper Goodwin holding and Meeker kicking. Snap, hold. Kick is good.
It's good. In your score, Bulldogs 28, Cyclones 0.
11:26 left in the second quarter. Bulldogs 28, Cyclones 0. Coming up at half, we've got a special guest up here, Coach Ryan Katzman, the new head coach of the Lady Bulldogs. We're going to get him up here and, see what his pulse is like and, see how things are going. I'm looking down there and somebody's getting the crowd fired up. I wasn't sure if that was Richie over there or whatever. Also, huge shout out to our cheer and dance. They put on an unbelievable performance at the pep rally today, as they do every week. Our cheer and dance coaches are unbelievable. Our band rocked it out. They play some awesome old songs. And, it was homecoming's just a special day.
It is. Speaking of special day, shout out to Shane Soulsby down in Jacksonville, Florida. And his father-in-law, Buddy Duke, is in Rainbow City, Alabama, but I think they're up in the Northeast. But I was assured that he will have us tuned in wherever he's at.
I love it, and we appreciate that.
We do.
So this is going to be Meeker's 5th kick of the night.
I'm going to have to ice him down at half.
Yeah, probably going to have to. I told you we want to get to double digits. So he's going to be kicking from my left. I think he's going to put one in the box this time. I don't know what our delay is here, but
TV timeout.
TV timeout.
If you've been to a college football game, you know all about that, sitting around waiting.
Yeah. I thought refs had another flag or something.
Well,
all right, here we go.
Give them time.
Yeah, give them time. Meeker ready to kick.
You were right.
He put it in the box.
What a weapon.
What a weapon. Such a weapon last week. And I'm going to tell you what, I can throw this in there. Monday night we had a huge JV game over at Northside, and, we had a battle and won it on a field goal. Kickers are hard to come by, and we've got kickers running all over the place around here. I know there's a really good one in junior high right now. My son holds for him down there in the 8th grade, and he also kicks for the 9th grade. And,
if you start making a list of all the great kickers that kicked here, you'd have a big, huge list.
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely you would.
It goes on and on and on.
Cyclones are out. Looks like Jones is still in the backfield. Looks like Callahan to his left. He motioned Espinoza.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ball on the ground. Ball loose. Ball loose, baby.
Greenwood says they have
19's got it.
Who is that?
49.
49. Cody Johnson.
49. Cody Johnson.
I just thought we had a short field last time.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
This one's going to be on the 17s, I think.
It's like
18.
Sadeth was in there as well, number 39, getting some action. And I think he's the one that kind of come in and initially had the ball.
Well, the snap didn't help. The bad snap started it all.
It did. Russellville's going to take another timeout.
They need a breather.
While we're at this timeout, we, going back to the day and things, and these kids, this is something they'll remember forever. I mean, I'm sure y'all remember y'all's homecoming day.
Yeah, I do.
We do have a celebrity in the house tonight. You want to talk about him?
David Robinson, class of 62, which is that class with my mom. He's in the stadium tonight, which his dad, his name's up here on the press box at Smith Robinson Stadium. But
yeah, and that's
good to see David.
Absolutely. And then we talked earlier, but we got the class of 2014 on their 10th year reunion. We got, the class of 1984, which, Kevin Heslin's group, which that's their 40th reunion. And
you weren't going to mention
that. I wasn't going to mention that because he does sign my check, but he's a young-looking guy to be out of school 40 years. So he wouldn't mind me saying that.
I forgot. Sean's mom, Donna Holland, 62, too.
Sean's mom's in the class of 62?
Yeah, that was a great class.
That was. Archer in the backfield, Raggio to the right. Give to Raggio, finds a hole. Good pursuit right there by Russellville, number 43.
Give him one.
Gain
one. Aiden Terry with the tackle for Russellville. Second down and 9 from the 17. 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Archer's got Raggio to his right. Rolls right. Looks. Decides to keep. Nice. A few extra yards out of bounds. It's always good when you see your quarterback get some extra yards and not get hit.
Pick up 6.
Yep, it's going to be third. It's going to be about 3rd and 3.
Well, when they drop 8 in the short field, there's not a whole lot of room to throw the football in.
No, there's not. So he's going to gain a lot of yards on the ground. Archer takes a snap.
Got him. Davis.
Gives it out to Champ Davis. Champ Davis turns it upfield. Ooh. And hello, somebody.
Who tackled who there?
Yeah, Champ Davis let him know, hey, that's my dance floor right here, baby.
11 yards.
Archer. Oh, now see, we had a little team gritty down there. We had Archer. We had Grant Carnes, Raggio, Bland, Prince. Oh! Hey, Champ Davis just did a backflip over on the sideline.
Wow.
But we had a little team gritty in front of the students. If y'all don't know what the gritty is, I'll probably show y'all later. It's a new fad dance. Hold by Meekers. Good one. Meekers' kick is good. That's as much emotion as I've seen out of some of those kids.
Right.
I've never seen Grant Carnes even dance. He just walks around. He doesn't do anything.
I'd like to see Richie do his backflip. Richie, you got it in you?
Richie, you're next.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, you did it
I
so
shut
fast?
halftime.
Oh,
wait.
Halftime.
I think he did it so fast you couldn't see him.
Talking about some homecoming fiestas. What about class of 79? Larry Quillman, Queen Melissa Gibbs, and Ed. Ed was on that, Ed Wilkinson. And they got us tuned in down there at the Rocks.
All right.
He said we're much better tonight than they were.
I
do enjoy loving. You hear all these people bring about all the memories and the nostalgia, and that's what a hometown football is all about.
That is. 10:42 left in the second. Greenwood 35, Russellville 0.
Kickoff for the Bulldogs. Back to receive number 0. There is Prince.
It's Meeker's 6th kick of the night. See if we can't get another one. Oh, perfect kick. He gets it at the 2.
Yep.
And, oh, baby. Oh, my.
Down by number 15, Gage Hanna.
Looks like Gage Hanna.
Getting in on the action.
He did. And I'm going to tell you, Gage Hanna, that kid had no clue what hit him.
He liked it, whatever it was.
I talk to Gage every day at lunch, and he good kid. He comes in, he has his meal preps, and he eats like 3 different meal preps. And I said, no wonder their bodies look a lot better than mine. I go get the lunchroom tray. They all bring in these meal preps. So
Body by BJ?
I got Body by BJ, but I probably need to go start eating with all them guys right there. They look a lot better than I do.
Well, you got a little bit more miles on.
Yeah, I do. Oh, Jones in the backfield, moves Prince to the right. The hand is to Prince, and Prince is welcomed by Gage Hanna.
Darius Prince on the carry.
No gain. Those last two tackles have been hard hits by Hanna.
51's asking the referee, he says, do you have any suggestions of blocking this guy?
Oh. 10-10 left in the second. Second down and 9 for your Cyclones. 25-yard line. They're going from my right. Jones took the hand. He pulls, looking to pass. Got a guy open.
Yep.
Nice catch out in the flats.
Positive gain.
It is a positive gain. They hadn't had many of those. Number 20, Ford with the catch. He's another junior out there. Going to be 3rd and 9. Third and 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
3rd and 3 on the 20, 30. What do we got? 31.
I think if I'm right, they've only had one first down this half.
Yes. That's what I've got on my card, but.
And it might have been a penalty.
Well, let's don't tell you. Yeah, we probably got them on the penalties. Well, they better find number 15 right here, or he's going to. We've stopped him short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Prince with the carry. Looks like
Costello.
Eddie Costello brings up 4th down for the Cyclones.
Garrettson's in there, too.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, Mark Garrettson. He was in on that tackle right there, him and Costello.
Good to see him.
Yes, it's great to see him back. It's going to be 4th and 4.
Quarterback keeper.
That'd probably be the only. They're going to go out and try to get us on a quick count. Oh, he gave to Prince.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he slipped
he
through.
Almost broke it.
He did. He almost broke it.
Prince on the carry.
Lost his helmet.
Number 15,
yep.
Gage Hanna.
Brought down by Gage Hanna. It's going to be a first down.
Oh, they got a man down.
They have a man down. Let's hope it's just cramps in this heat. I look over here to the right. We got Coach Castleman come in. One thing about Coach Castleman, and hey, we both have the same type of love. We love basketball, we love sports, and we also love to find a hospitality room. And Coach Castleman can find that hospitality room.
Yeah.
And he's got that big white beard, doesn't he?
Well, I was going to say, where's yours at?
Well, I can't grow a beard.
You can't?
No, I still haven't reached that age yet. But
you got an Indian beard?
Yeah.
Patchy here and patchy there?
Patchy here and patchy there. But, yeah, Coach Cass, he grows that beard. And, I mean, he's over there smiling. I think he's listening to us while we're talking over here. You know, I want to give a shout-out a little bit. Britt Bauer, Coach Britt Bauer, who used to coach over here. He's had us tuned in. I was tuned in last week, tuned in this week. He sent a picture of them out on their back patio, everybody watching. You know, it's one thing everybody talks about. You know, once a Bulldog.
Once a Bulldog,
you know,
always a Bulldog.
You've worked here. You know, we may not have graduated from here, but, boy, they take you in. They treat you just like family right off the bat. Mr. Myers, our principal, Jared Myers, great guy, and he said it best. He said, you know, if you love the Bulldog, it'll love you back. And, you know, you love it, and it'll love you. And he's right. Their players up, and he's all good.
Strive for excellence in all you do.
Yep. We got a little bit of dancing on the sideline.
Yeah.
Those guys, some of them are been in the game, and some are going to be in the game.
Well, I appreciate Joey Buffkin up there on the camera.
Oh,
he's great about getting the camera off the injuries.
Yes. Joey's.
Some broadcasts, they
just leave it on there, yeah. And, you know, nobody wants to see that.
Joey's professional in everything he does.
Joey's extremely good. He's a 2008 graduate, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh, look like they're going to direct snap.
A little wild cane.
Little wild, yeah.
No.
That ain't going to work. That's big Cody Johnson.
Cody.
Coming through there, 49, Cody Johnson on the stop. 0 gain on the play, 2nd 10, 42-yard line. They bring Jones back in. Trying to look, see in the backfield. Looks like they got Callahan in the backfield with him. Got Patton spread out left. Give us the Patton. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Hannah.
Mr. Hannah. Woo.
I mean, what do you do?
Have you a night, Mr. Hannah?
You can't run the ball, and you can't throw any long developing pass plays because they're going to get to you. So,
well, I tell you what you do.
Man.
You quick punt.
On first down?
Yeah.
Just punt it?
Yeah, just punt it.
Play field position.
That's right. He is having him a night. Well, his motor's going tonight.
3rd and 15.
3rd and 15 from the 36. 7:15 left in the second quarter. 35-0. Russell's got trips left. Jones empty in the backfield. Drops the pass. Set up a screen. Nice design play.
Oh, get him. First down.
Got enough? Got enough first down.
Tip your hat to
Brought down by Thornsberry.
Beautiful little tunnel screen.
It was. That was a good tunnel screen, and that called it at the right time. So as me and you were trying to figure out what play to call, there it was.
Okay, now what do you do?
Yeah, I'm going to say it doesn't work again because Coach Gill, that I think that got him a little irritated. You know, coaches take pride right now. He wants that 0 on the board. You know, he wants it to stay 0.
He wants that clock to run the second half.
You bet. Jones takes snap, rolls right, throws.
Look at Arrington.
And the ball is picked. Yes, it is picked off by Arrington. There's one of your dual athletes right there. Plays both sides of the ball. You know, you need a touchdown. We're going to get it out to him in space. You need an interception. Let's put him at D-back.
Well, I think Richie said it earlier. It's not fair.
No, it's not fair. It's not. 6:26.
Yep, Mario Dunbar's in.
Mario Dunbar's a little super sophomore.
17.
I think he's got a great career coming up.
No question.
Looks like what they put us at the 19-yard line.
Yes, sir.
1st and 10. We motion Johnson. Jaden Johnson's in the game. The gives to Dunbar. He finds a seam. Looks like a pickup of 6.
17, Mario Dunbar on the carry.
Number 6, Jaden Johnson's in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick pass to Champ Davis. Good tackle out there.
Champ Davis.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and
number 1,
let's say 2.
Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
3rd and 1. 28-yard line. Archer gets the call. Shifts Dunbar to the left. Give us to Dunbar. It's going to be a 1st down, Bulldogs.
Dunbar on the carry for the Bulldogs. Brought down by number 96, Max Mitchell. 1st down, Bulldogs.
We got the tempo rolling a little bit. Archer deep. Got Grant Carnes. Oh! Carnes wants that one back. He looked back and just put his hands on his head. He wanted that one back. It was good coverage by the Cyclone defender.
Only Carnes gets a hand on that one.
Only Carnes. Yeah, that's right. Only Carnes.
He did.
He'll want that one back from my angle. It looked like we got a little reptar in the house. Just slightly.
Just slightly,
Just
huh?
slightly.
Okay. Archer roll left.
Trouble.
Got a little trouble.
A fumble.
Ball loose.
Look at that.
Oh, baby. That's what he does right there.
Wow.
Hi. And he's mad. I know he's mad at himself. I know he's disappointed. But the thing that people just don't understand about him, he can just do things that others can't. You know, and that's what makes him so special. Everybody, oh, is he tall? Is he this? I don't care. He's a winner.
He got a 1-yard gain.
He's a winner.
Ran 30 yards.
Yes, and that's what he is. But yes, he is tall enough. He's taller than me. He's 6'1". Look at Archer. Time. He's just camping back there. He directs Goodwin downfield. Oh, nice pass
Davis.
to Champ Davis. Oh, baby! Woo!
Pass complete to number 2, Champ Davis. For the 1st down, Bulldogs.
17 and 31.
That was a Sports Center
48-yarder.
48-yard completion. Archer to Champ.
Great job of keeping his eye on that ball.
That is. Great job keeping your eyes on the ball.
Timeout, Russellville.
D-back made a good play on it, but once again, you got dudes like we've got, it's not fair. You know, Archer, he scrambled, rolled right, you know, directed traffic, motioned them downfield. And,
go.
You know, let it fly, baby.
What a weapon.
He is. You know, and Kane gets talked about a lot, you know, and he's, you know, all over the country and people at colleges and this and that. But what they don't realize is I see Kane on a personal level every day. And, you know, Kane is, from day one, Kane's been nothing but as respectful and great of a kid. Him and Cash both, they stop by and talk to me all the time. You know, they're always fist bumping. They're always, you know, and he's still a kid. You know, he likes to have fun. Everybody sees him in a serious light all the time out on the football field. But knowing him off the football field, I mean, he's a hoot to be around.
Well, you're hoping they have fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell them these 3-4 years go by so fast. So
they do have some fun. Maybe sometimes too much in here. But that's okay.
49 yards. They spotted that on the 14.
All right, so we got Carnes out here on an island. Archer looking. Ball up to Carnes. Oh, he had his jersey. Ripping his jersey off.
There's flags.
All right. See, we can't see them, Richie. They're pink.
Can't see them.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be Rule 35-0.
That is, they are tough to see. That's the first one I've seen all night.
Defense. Half the distance to the goal.
Well, and I can understand Rule 35-0, but
don't start that yet.
Don't start it yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's wait. 4:24 left in the second. 35-0.
Half the distance, 7 yards.
It's going to be from the 7-yard line. First and
Repeat
goal
first
from the
down.
7.
Oh, Jaden Johnson. Give it to him. Oh. Touchdown.
Golden boy, Archer. Uh-oh, let's see. They're fixing to go do a little bit of celebration in front of our student section. High fives. Oh, I was looking for a special dance this time. They did the gritty last time. Richie, I was waiting for you to jump in and dance with them. They didn't dance.
They can't handle these moves.
They can't handle Richie.
No, I got too much.
Wyatt Edwards ready to snap. Cooper Goodwin on the hold. Good snap, good hold. Kick is good. You know, we're sitting here talking. I gave a shout out to Britt Bauer. You know, I about forgot Laura, his wife, she from over here, Laura Hampton was her maiden name. And from over here, and I'm going to get in trouble because, you know, they're sitting back there together, and she was the real, you know, went to school here, Bulldog, and he just was the transplant, but that's okay.
Are you like me? Do you stay in trouble often?
Yes, all the time.
Okay.
And then my wife, you know, as she just said, me and Coach Cass, we also got the other thing in common. We both love us some Scranton girls. We both married Scranton girls, you know, so she was like, you know, don't forget that. So a lot of things. People realize I stay in trouble. I just figure out how to get out of it.
So did your major in law? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Running from the law?
That's right. That's right.
Richie said he majored in job.
That's
the first
he majored in job.
J-O-B, yeah.
Graduated Friday, started at Whirlpool on Monday.
That's right.
There you go, J-O-B.
All right, we got our 7th kick of the night. See if he puts it in the box. Oh.
He's getting tired.
Oh, no, we got it right there. Oh, baby. Get on it. Oh.
Smart play.
Boy, that smart play because Thornsberry was fixing to get down there and recover it. You bet he was. 4:14 left, 42-0.
On the 12.
They're going to take it at the 12.
Worst starting field position all night so far. Shiloh 10, Mountain Home 6, halftime.
I'd like to tell my bouncing baby boy over in Oklahoma this weekend hunting, y'all be careful, love you. And they got us tuned in over there at the nice cabin they're at.
Yeah. Maybe they'll get lucky and get them a big deer over there. We got Jones still in the backfield. Give to Prince. He slips through. Looks like he was tripped up by Brixey and Jasna, brought down by Thornsberry. I think Jasna was the first one that got to him. Going to have 2nd and 5 from the 23. Gives to Prince. He's a hard little runner.
Yep, little daylight there.
Going to be brought down by Brixey. It's going to be enough for a Cyclone first down.
Well, it's tip your hat time to these Cyclones because all the starters are still out there. There's no quitting.
No. And, I mean, they're still grinding and playing hard.
Their possessions: punt, interception, punt, fumble, interception.
Tough film session to watch.
They're not going to give up.
No. They're going to hand again. Prince. Looks like he's brought down. I'm trying to see who that was from the back. It's either 15 or 16. Looks like Zach Edwards. Brought down by 16. Zach Edwards.
Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Cyclones.
Student section down there is getting after it.
I love it. Student section's going crazy. We got videos going on. They're making videos tonight. Hey, if your student section can still be that jacked up 42-0, you know you're doing something right.
A lot of energy.
That's right. Snap to Jones. Looks like he gives to Prince. No, he keeps.
Cody Johnson.
Big Cody Johnson coming in.
He's having a night. I'm telling you.
He is. You know, he did a good job. He did a good job last week. Didn't record a lot of the tackles, but, you know, he took on straight up on the linemen, and he created a lot of, you know, clogged a lot of holes and did a lot of things that created tackles.
6'4",
sometimes you don't get it.
240 junior.
He is 6'4", 240 junior. 2 minutes left in the second quarter, 42-0 Bulldogs. Got Jones in the backfield as quarterback. Prince to his left.
Run some clocks.
I think they're just trying to get to the PE gym. Well, he drops back. They run a little route on us. Bradley O'Neal in coverage. Not a bad throw right there.
31 there, 5'7", 149, 10th grader.
They are, like we said, they are loaded with youth.
It's not a very big target.
No, not a big target at all.
But he got a hand on it.
He did. Looks like 4th and 10. Surely they're just going to punt it. I mean, I know at this point. Cash money! Blocked it. Pick it up.
Scoop and score. Big Garrettson.
Garrettson. He took a shot, but you know what?
Wow.
Hey, he'd take a shot every day of the week to get to run the ball. That's a lineman's dream right there. Great job by Archer. Great job by Garrettson getting in there. Mark Garrettson, that's great for him.
Okay. An interception, fumble recovery, another interception, and blocked punt. I thought I'm running out of categories here.
We'll find a new one before it's over with.
We need a fumble, scoop, and score.
Yes, that's what we need.
Scoop and score.
We almost had it. All right, 1:35 left in the second quarter. Archer in the backfield. Dunbar's left. He motions Cooper Bland. He gives to Dunbar.
Nothing to do it.
Ooh, gets stopped right there.
Dunbar on the
I must give Garrettson a hard time. His sister set all kinds of junior college base stealing records. Kaya Schmidt, and she's super fast. But Garrettson, a lot of people don't know it. Straight line speed, that guy can go.
Well, he
did on that one.
He did on that one. I was just hoping he could get in the end zone. Hey, because when linemen get in there,
dream.
That's their dream, and they get to dance when they get in the end zone. 1 minute left in the second quarter. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Dunbar to Archer's right. Motion Meeker. Fake to Meeker.
Wow.
Oh, baby. Welcome to the dance floor. Once again, Champ Davis.
11-yarder.
Kane Archer, little pitch, a little catch to Davis, 11 yards, Bulldog touchdown.
His The other touchdown was 11 yards.
It was.
He likes that 11-yard line.
Here we go. Landon Franklin is in to kick. He hit the game winner the other night against Northside in the JV game. Snap is good.
Yep, good.
Hold is good. And Franklin is good. Like we said, I'd be interested to see in the history all of the kickers. You know, we're going to have to look. I bet Joe could get that going pretty quick. But that'll be something we can talk about next week. And, you know, everybody, we talk about receivers and we talk about quarterbacks and we talk about defense. Boys, this might be, you know, Kicker University over here.
You can make the case for it through the years. There's been a bunch of them.
You had McFain kick for the Razorbacks?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
You had a national champion, Grant Ennis, down at Harding last year.
That's right.
Kicker high school.
Yeah, we've already started pretty. That's two pretty good ones right off the bat.
19, Landon Franklin set to kick off for the Bulldogs.
Franklin's doing the kicking duties. Hey, we'll add the total to him. I said I wanted Meeker to kick 10 times. I want the Bulldogs to kick more than 10 times.
All right. Duly noted.
Duly noted. There we go.
Blank.
Meeker nice
may be
kickoff.
tired.
Yeah, he might be.
Golly.
Received at the 6.
Ooh.
Callahan on the return.
Give him a 33.
This Russellville team, they're still helping each other up. They're playing for each other. Evidently, they're well coached. I mean, these guys they're staying level-headed. They're doing a good job. See them compete.
Absolutely. We're out there. Travers Shelton in on the tackle right there, number 41.
There you go.
You know, linebacker. He's a junior.
No victory formation here. Take a knee. They're going to run a play. I like it.
They're going to try to keep playing.
Remind everybody, Rich, you'll get with Coach Young.
Yep. And slipping through.
Ball loose. It's a good score. Come on. They may have got it back.
Dobbins is pointing. It's ours.
I think they got it back.
Oh, they got it back. And that's going to be a Russellville first down.
That's one way to get one.
That's one way to get one. They need to put that one in their books.
I don't know who got the initial hit to punch that out, but that ball went skyward.
I don't either. I saw us chasing, and it might have been Hannah. I saw him chasing down, and I wouldn't be shocked if it's Hannah.
There you go.
Oh, a little quick. Oh, nice coverage. Lawyer Thornsberry. Boy, he closed on that one. Woo.
Second and 10 for the Cyclone.
Lawyer Thornsberry is one of those guys that could go play at any school in the region. He's a great football player. Teammates love him. He's a great kid.
Absolutely. And he's going to be a great player. Just a junior. You know, and that's the deal, people out here. Just work while you wait. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being over there on the side.
Work.
When there's better players out there and there's good players and seniors, you just work while you wait. There's no big deal about that. Uh-oh.
Could be your last play of the half.
It could be. No, went out of bounds. Run out of bounds by 16, Zach Edwards.
Zach.
Yeah. That guy will come hit you, won't you?
Yes, sir. It's legal.
That's right. 10 seconds left. Second quarter, it's 49-0. Halftime, we're going to have Richie down there. He's going to get the head dog, and hopefully he's going to be able to go talk to the homecoming queen at some time. We'll have Coach Castleman on.
Man.
We got a lot at half.
Loaded.
That's right. Jones take the snap.
Oh,
we got a pick. Zitzman.
Intercepted by number 31, Zach Zitzman.
Zach Zitzman with the interception. We just need our scoop and score before the night's over. 2 seconds left in the half, 49-0.
You're going to love this. I'm getting word that Brixie caused that fumble.
You know what? I should have just deferred to that because that would have been safe.
He's around the ball every play.
He is. But Hannah wasn't a bad choice either. Archer back in victory formation. Bulldogs are going to go into the locker room on homecoming night at Smith Robbins Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. It's the Bulldogs 49, Russellville Cyclones 0.
Hey, Coach, pretty good half football. We must have had a great week of preparation.
Yeah, I thought our kids prepared really well, and, you know, first great half, I thought we played well in all three phases. We made a few mistakes, but overall I was really good, happy with it. We just got to go in there and clean up some things and then come out and get some other kids in the ball game, play a clean second half.
Hey, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm going to go find Ava Whitaker if I get a chance.
You go find Ava Whitaker. And we're going to set up here, and we got some stats being tallied up. And
I got eyes on it.
We got our dance team out there performing, which is one of the best in the state. Got a chance to win the state this year.
Y'all ready? I think we're on it.
The dance team is coached by Jill Clark.
Big shout out right there to our dance, Coach Jill Clark. They bring it every time. I'm not sure who dances harder, her or them, while they're doing it.
Y'all ready for Ava?
We're going to do it in between the cheer and band.
Between the cheer and the dance. Okay, gotcha.
Cheer and band, yep. Welcome our cheerleaders out, which they are always topping the state.
What about a normal day?
Oh, a normal day, well, I wake up and I get ready for school, and then I do all that jazz, go to soccer practice after school, and then, come home and just hang out with my friends.
Sounds pretty good. Have a great time. Enjoy your night.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, Richie. All right, Bulldog fans, we are here with the new head Lady Bulldog, Coach Ryan Castman. He is a familiar name. He's some of the old hats know him. Some of the young people know him. He's just well known all around. Coach Cass, love to have you here. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on.
Coach Ross, glad to be here. Thanks for having me tonight. Glad to get to come up here and visit with you a little bit.
Absolutely. Coach Cash, so you were here, me and you were here together back in the early 2000s. When did you first come to Greenwood?
I got here in 2000, left in 2010.
Okay, 2010. And your roles during that time?
I was a junior high boys coach, 9th grade boys coach for 4 years, and then I was a senior high assistant for 6.
Yep. And then you went to be the head coach at County Line High School. And then, and I'll be honest with you, I'm going to take credit for this. Because we came back together. I mean, I feel like, I pulled him back. No, Cass always talked great about Greenwood and loving it over here, and it's, just like his second family because it was. I mean, you were young, not married back when you were first here, and and that's driving that. Everybody on here would understand driving that Escalade that the wheels still spin. That everybody knows, but
yeah, and life has changed a little bit, kind of like the color of my hair.
Yeah, and this beard.
Yes, and my beard.
But, so Coach Cass now has taken a unique role. He has now stepped in, and he's going to be the Lady Bulldog head coach this year. And I think there's no better fit. He is well-loved by the kids. Not only is that, he's a great people person. He's a great human being. And the deal about it is he can coach. And that's the good thing about it. Coach, I know you've been in golf. And we had a great golf. Our girls made the state golf tournament.
Yep.
And then we have Everson Adams going next week to the state. And Coach is still tied up with that. I know he missed 2 days this past week, but you've had 3 days with the girls. Let's talk a little bit about the things that we're moving forward, things that you're looking to come in and do, things that they're already doing, kind of keeping them together and things like that.
Yeah, philosophy-wise, what had been done here in the past is very similar to the way I like to play. We're going to play fast offensively, and defensively we're going to try to dictate what the opponent does. And so as far as that goes, that's not a big change. Yeah. But obviously me and Coach Reeves and Coach Aliska are probably different people, and so there's going to be some things different in practice. But I'm going to coach our girls hard, and I'm going to love them hard, and we're going to be successful. And I'm so excited and glad I get this opportunity.
Well, I'll tell you who's as excited as you are is me. I'm proud for you. We've been friends a long time, grew up together, college together, coaching together. I mean, I'm as proud for you as anybody, and I get a little emotional as well because I think those girls have something special, and they've got a chance to do something special, especially with somebody I'm pretty close to.
Well, I appreciate that. I told you when you brought me over here last year that I appreciated what you did for me, and everything went great last year, and just had a unique opportunity to be able to take and see what I could run with and do, and I appreciate you letting me have that opportunity.
It wasn't me. It was what you did the first 10 years over here. I think that helped me get back over here as much as it helped you get over here. Because I think the way you handled yourself and handled business and everything else. But I think it's going to be a great opportunity. It's exciting. I think there's going to be a lot of togetherness, and I think everybody here is just excited. It's a good breath of fresh air.
Absolutely.
And I think you've got a good staff and you've got good kids to work with. We're proud. I'm proud for you. I mean, I know your wife's proud. I mean,
absolutely.
My wife, both them Scranton girls, they knew a little about basketball.
Absolutely.
And so have to throw that in there. And I know Hack and Martha Pearl,
Mom and Dad.
I mean, they're as good a people as you'll ever find, even though Hack gives me a hard time every now and again. But
all the time.
They, they couldn't be more proud, I bet.
Right, they're not. I mean, they is real happy about that as well. You did make one really good point. I do have a really good staff. The first day I met them, I told them, hey, guys, this is our deal. This isn't my deal. We're going to get this done together. Ryan Lensing, Amy Hardy, London Lensing, I'm really excited to get to work with them on a daily basis. And then, just the girls. The girls, I've known them walking through the hallway, but I hadn't got to know them on the floor yet. So we're we're trying to develop a relationship out there and see where we can take it.
That's right. Well, Coach, it was great talking to you, and I see you every day, but all the community people, you know, they know you.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, you're an outgoing person, and hey, he's just like me. He's a hugger. So you come up, I guarantee you he's going to give you a hug.
Absolutely. I am a hugger.
That's right. Coach, I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
We'll talk to you later.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Come on. Move. Here we go. Just a little baby step. Just move.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to mosey on down to the bank. This gal here is my ticket for that home improvement loan at Farmers.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
At Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. We focus on your experience with the most modern eye exams and procedures for the entire family in one convenient location. We focus on how you feel, diagnosing and treating a whole range of vision conditions and eye disease. We focus on what you care about, finding the right combinations of frames and lenses so nothing prevents you from living your best life. Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. You'll see.
I'm not real popular with the insurance companies because I see the mayhem they cause every day by holding your hard-earned money in their good hands. But it's your money. I don't go with the flow, and I don't believe their bullshit. They only wish they could stop me, and the last thing they want is for you to have my number in your phone, because I'll give them mayhem. I'm Phil Votaw. You never met a lawyer like me.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra docker prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing. Serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
I want to welcome everybody back to Greenwood High School football, Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. What a beautiful night, 49-0 at half. Kevin, you got some stats for us?
Yeah, not a whole lot of big numbers. Greenwood had a whole lot of short fields, all kinds of turnovers. So, Kane Archer, 11 of 14, 78 yards. He did have 4 touchdowns. Got him 8 rushes for 32 yards rushing, so Kane getting it done on the ground and in the air. And by the way, that's dropping 8 short field. So one, he's not going to have a whole lot of numbers, but there's a lot of people out there defending and in pass routes. Isaiah Arrington, 2 catches for 9 yards. Champ Davis doing it again. You look up, obviously I missed the number because I got Champ Davis with 100 yards. I forgot about his 49-yarder. So my numbers on Archer's wrong. I didn't put his 49-yard catch, the old tip ball pass thing there. Grant Carnes, only 2 catches for 19 yards, but both of them were touchdowns.
You know, and that's all he does is score touchdowns.
Cooper Bland, 2 catches for 15 yards. Wesley Raggio, 6 carries for 49 yards. And Mario Dunbar, 2 carries for 10 yards. So I got to scratch my numbers on Archer. I'm way off on his numbers. I didn't put the 49 in there for Champ Davis, but all in all, I don't know what Coach had to get on to him. Maybe some early game holding penalties. I guess they come up with something to coach about.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've been on those side of the ball where you understand. You go in there and you're like,
y'all did really good.
Yeah, and sometimes as a coach, that's okay to do.
Yeah,
because most of the time we're going in there at halftime trying to criticize or critique, and sometimes it's all right to go in there and say, "Great half, great preparation, great week, and look what it did." You know, and that's kind of one of those deals. And I mean, because the only thing I can find wrong, we didn't get a scoop and score.
Yeah, we almost had one. Mark Garrison was lumbering, stumbling, and sprinting to that end zone and didn't quite got. I think he got it down to the 12. I think
he did. Got it down to the 12. But you know, I thought we were really solid there, and I thought our defense was flying to the ball. I think they picked up right where they left off from last week, and I think it kind of got them, a little bit hungry last week because they got to play 4 quarters. They got to be the big dogs, out there the whole time. And, they come out here and they started the game just like they ended up at Shiloh, flying all over the field. Brixie makes the first tackle of the game up here. He made 100 of them up there.
I think we have left out the trainers this week. They probably stepped up and did yeoman's duty to get these kids because they were a little banged up, I think, because that was physical last week.
We are one of the very fortunate schools, and our superintendent, Mr. Cecil, and, Mr. Heslin, and, Dr. Chapman, and all of those guys, we are so very fortunate to have our 3 trainers. And not a lot of schools, some of them don't even have one. And, we've got Kelby Chambers, who's our head athletic trainer, Megan Bradford, and Caitlin Worley. And I'm telling you, they stay hooked. We have our RTI hour, during the day. And, where kids, go to different classes, go to different places. And that's also a time they get to go to the trainer. And, and during treatment times, during the practice times, and after school. And they come up Saturday mornings. And they don't go unnoticed. I mean, they're very valuable to our team.
Trying to get some scores here. Jonesboro up big on Sheridan, 42-12.
Oh, Kevin Kelly, I bet he's punted tonight.
I don't know. Benton up big on Sylvan Hills. They're 49-0. And a lot of prognosticators saying that may be the final down there, Greenwood Benton rematch. But Catholic up on West Memphis 20-6. And Southside up on Lake Hamilton 17-0. That one's in the third quarter already.
Wow.
Hamilton's got the goose egg, and that's at Lake Hamilton.
At Lake Hamilton.
Shiloh still up on Mountain Home 10-6.
10-6.
That's in the third.
That's kind of a big game, especially for the conference play out that going into the state playoffs, for seeding and where you fall in the bracket. I haven't looked far enough yet to see, but, where does that drop? If one of them gets beat, where does it drop? Whose side? Who plays Benton? Who plays Greenwood?
Yep, travel, all that stuff.
All the travel. We're kind of getting to this halfway point to where we kind of start getting into those things. Alma's getting beat 7-3 by Morrilton, one of our local scores.
That's a big game. That's a big game up there at Mountain Home tonight to decide who will have to travel down that way. Going to Benton Thanksgiving weekend not going to be an inevitable task.
No. And here's another one. I know it's not in our classification, but it's our Rogers Mounties are up on Fayetteville 28-21.
Whoa.
Yes, and that's a big shocker in the third right now.
I would say.
Yeah, that could spark some waves right there. And just looking through and seeing some different scores, some area teams.
Well, I think we talked about it pregame. It's hard to believe it's week 5. Yeah. These football seasons go by so fast. They really do. I know the kids get tired of practice. They can't wait till game day. The coaches are burning the midnight hour, working film and all that stuff. But, man, week 5.
Week 5.
It just seemed like yesterday we was up Fayetteville at the scrimmage.
Oh, I know. And, it's, and that's the thing about it. Kids don't understand. They need to hold on to it and just enjoy and embrace every practice, every theme on Thursday night, every film session, because when it's over, you never get it back. And they just don't realize it, but if they'll just do that, they'll enjoy it the rest of their life. And they got things they can talk about with their kids and things they can do. And that's
well, kids that are mature age, I've talked to some this year, tried to express to them that this is going to go by so fast. Take in the relationships with your teammates, these coaches. You're going to think about these coaches well on after when you graduate, what they told you, how they challenged you, how they pushed you, and how they tried to mold you into a young man. And they don't always see that. I don't know that I did back then, but
I know I did.
I had some great ones. I had Barry Lunny Sr., Jim Cox, Jerry Eford, Donnie Whitson. Could go on, but I still think about them guys and what they tried to instill in me and through hard work.
Yeah, and I know. I can just assure you, I didn't see that as a kid. But we try to do that. Bulldogs coming back out on the field. We're going to receive to start the second half. Going from my right to left. Looks like we're going to have Mario Dunbar back deep. Lawyer Thornsberry. We're going to get some people in the game that are well deserved. Oh, we're going to flip. No, we are. We're going to go from my left to right. Well, they flipped us over to the other side.
Well, because we kicked.
That's right, we did.
From the south, didn't
we? We did. We kicked from the south. Hey, it was a long first half.
I'm pretty sure we're going to come up with the starters one more series here in the second half. And
one more.
Then we'll get a lot of men.
And then on our return guys, like I said, we got Dunbar and we got Thornsberry. And we got, looks like, number 88, Benton Hosley back here, 44. We got Brock Shepard. Can't see. Oh, number 18 over there. We got Bailey Thibodeau. Those guys played some big minutes and had some really good plays the other night at Northside. Coach Young just went on and on about that game, the JV game, how we battled and big victory over there.
Hudson Meeker's on the kickoff return team. When your kicker is on the kickoff return team.
Yes,
that's awesome.
He got good hands and good legs.
He can do it all, man.
That's right.
Block, tackle, run, catch, throw. Remember the old punt, pass, and kick thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pros, he probably could qualify for that.
Absolutely. Russell's going to kick from my right. Kick is off, and it's hey,
49.
Hey, we've started the game with another flag.
Rule 49-0.
Let the clock run.
What are we doing?
Oh, my goodness. Because that clock will start per AAA sportsmanship.
I'm surprised they don't make them put it back.
I know.
It says 11:59.
It does say 11:59, and we'll see what they do right here. But as soon as this ball is kicked and put into play, then the sportsmanship rule will go into effect, and the clock will run. Well, we got a little time. I want to thank the Basketball Booster Club tonight. They ran a great tailgate, walking tacos out there. You know, they do a great job for our 7 through 12 boys and girls program. All right, well, let's try this kick again. Let's see if we can't get another flag.
All right, we're off.
All right, we are off. And
wow.
He put it in the box. Well,
after the penalty.
After the penalty. That's a pretty good kick. So Greenwood will take over at the 20-yard line. Looks like we are coming back out with our first team. And like I said, this will be, I would say, just for this one series.
One series.
Looks like Archer is coming back, going to get his troops lined up. He's got Cooper Goodwin to his left. He's got Champ and Isaiah out to the left, split out. Got Bland and Carnes to his right. We got a little pause in the action.
Goodwin in the backfield.
Yeah, Goodwin's to his left in the backfield. We might be running a little
trickeration.
Oh, no. There we go. We're going to wheel him out. Yep. Oh, quick pass to Carnes. Looks like going to be a gain of 8.
Just his third catch of the night.
Yeah, third catch of the night.
Second down and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Second, well, they gave him 9 on that.
I like it.
That's all right. He'll take 9, so will Kane. Kane's empty in the backfield. Got on him pretty quick.
Pass intended for Grant Carnes is incomplete.
3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Ball on the 29-yard line. Now Raggio checks in.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
Yep, Raggio to the left of Archer. Snap, give to Raggio. We're going to say first down plus 3. Gain of 4 yards. It's going to be a Greenwood Bulldog first down. Should be at about the 34-yard line. I gave him an extra one on that. That's good. Raggio to Archer's left. Davis and Arrington out to the right. Raggio motions out. Oh, baby.
Arrington.
Oh, baby. Little pitch. Little catch.
60.
Touchdown, Arrington.
66 yards.
66-yard strike. Oh, yeah. Now we're doing a little dancing in the end zone.
That's just a straight go.
It was just a straight go, and Arrington was not going to be caught.
No.
You know, I mean, there's straight line running. There's not many people in this place or the state going to catch him. Kane Archer goes down, gives him a big hug. You know, tells him, hey, thanks for catching that perfect, pretty pass I just threw to you. Landon Franklin, kick is up and good. Hold by Goodwin. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Bulldogs 56, Cyclones 0.
Hey, give a little love up for Isaiah and his family. They got some loved ones down in Little Rock taking care of some business, and well wishes to them, love them, and good luck to them. God bless them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Say hi to my brother up there in Northwest Arkansas. Love that big guy.
He's a big guy. I think Richie lost most of the battles at the table.
He lost the battles?
He did.
He did. That's all right.
Unofficial, official, 13 of 17 for Mr. Archer for 202 and 5 touchdowns.
That's just no regular day at the office.
And
you know,
a half and a minute.
Yeah. And it was all short field.
Yes, sir.
You know, I mean, except that one there. But, you know, we were short field all night.
I'm assuming his night is complete.
Yeah. Looks like out here, I'm sitting here looking, and once we kick off, I think my man number 14.
He getting ready to go in?
Oh, yeah. And I love that guy. Terry McGinnister. Terry Too Fine is what he likes to be called. Coach, he said, can you say that on there?
Yeah.
I said, absolutely, Terry.
Too Fine.
Terry Too Fine. Kicks taken at the 9. Oh, nice hit.
Golly.
Was that number 35? Right there, Maddox Caleb. He's got a big future.
Man.
Coach talked really highly of him the other day.
Cyclones take over, 1st and 10.
All right, now we got our line in there. We got big Jacob Berry. We got number 52, DeAndre Stevens, a junior. Looks like we got 44, Brock Shepard. We'll get the rest of these called out. Oh, we got Terry Tufine. We got Bailey Thibodeau. The hand is to Prince.
Look out.
Prince cuts outside.
Thornsberry. He said, enough of that.
Yeah, enough of that. You ain't going to score on my watch. But that was a good long run right there from the 31. It's going to be first down Cyclones at the 36-yard line.
They still have their starting
They do.
offense in
We got
there.
Landon Parker in at linebacker. Trevor Shelton in linebacker. Jones takes the snap. He keeps.
Oh, what a fake.
He's initially hit by number 41, Trevor Shelton. Brought down by number 52, DeAndre Stevens. It's going to be a gain of 9, so it's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Cyclones. Trying to see who our other D-back is over on the far side. Number 20. Is that 29?
29?
Yeah, number 29. Oh, Malachi Eford.
Oh, Malachi.
Yeah. Oh.
Malachi moved in for the kill right there.
Yeah, I thought, boy, he closed in. I thought, oh, he's wanting that pick 6. He saw Jasmine do that earlier.
Griffin Morton checking in.
Yeah, big Griffin Morton.
6'2", 160.
Oh, love that kid. Oh, you can't beat him. Jones with the snap. Give straight up the middle.
That's just blood alley
I mean,
football.
Just blood alley football brought down by number
downhill.
44, Brock Shepard. They did get the first down. The ball's going to be on about the 24-yard line. Looks like we've got 1st and 10 from the 24. Jones takes the snap. He keeps. Got a little room on the outside.
There's Eford out there.
Yeah.
Eford giving up 100 pounds on that exchange. Well, they list Eford at 140. That quarterback's 230, 90 pounds. He took him on, though. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what you do. Kinsadith brought him down. 39 was in on that tackle as well. Yeah, Eford gives up at least 100 to that guy. Jones with the pass.
Oh.
Looking end zone.
Thornsberry
They got tangled up.
You got to call it.
Yeah, you got to call it, but we don't like it. Looks like it's going to be half the distance. Going to be about the 8. Clock is rolling. 4:50 left in the third. 56-0. Your Greenwood Bulldogs.
Parents on the defense, half the distance to the goal.
Yeah, we were talking to Joe Fred Young before the game. His old Grizzlies are hosting Bentonville, but they're holding their own up there. 21-14 Bentonville.
That guy's forgot more football than I'll ever know.
He told us 2 stories and it's classic.
Oh, unbelievable.
I think he got in, didn't he? Oh,
looks like
half yard. Come on. What are we doing here?
No, he was knocked out of bounds by Thomas New City at the 1-yard line. New City laid the wood on him right there.
I heard it through
Absolutely.
this glass,
2nd and 1.
He's in.
Oh, Jones got in.
Thomas in there again.
Yeah, Thomas New City in there again, sticking his neck in there. 3:50 left. It's Greenwood 56, Russellville 6, coming on to attempt the extra point. We got a score update. Shiloh 23, Mountain Home Bombers 6 in the third.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The first meeting of those two schools.
Yeah. Cyclone kick is good.
The support is good with your score, Bulldogs 66,
7.
Cyclone 7.
Right now it's a little bit of lull in the game, and cheerleaders and dance know how to cheer it up. They get footballs thrown into the stands. We got all kinds. We got adult, student sections.
Yep.
We got everybody wanting to catch a football.
There's all kinds of receivers up here.
Absolutely.
Look at 'em, using proper technique and everything.
Absolutely. I saw a pass interference right down here.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
I saw one there. I also want to throw out, we've got a T-Mobile contest that we've been in, our school has. We won $5,000 the first week because it's likes, shares, tags, things I don't know about really on that Instagram stuff.
You sound like you do.
But I do.
Going.
I can. And the kids teach me up on this, So then, we keep sharing, liking, doing this, doing that, showing our school spirit. Well, we won $25,000 last week.
Wow.
And so now we're in the running where it condenses down schools every week and all that. Now we're in the final running for $2 million.
Here we go.
And $2 million for upgrades and for things, whatever your school needs. So, T-Mobile has really been pumping the money out. But Greenwood has done their job, and we're just, it's kind of like on the football field and everything. We're just beating them every week. All these other schools trying these likes and tags and shares.
So whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Others to do it.
And go to that T-Mobile. If you know how to do that on Instagram, go tag and share at T-Mobile Friday Night Lights, Bulldogs, all that. Oh, a little squib kick there. Let's see who it's taken by. Taken by Thibodeau. I believe that's Thibodeau. Yep. Nice return.
Getting in on the action.
Return, about 12, 13-yard return. All right. We got Cooper Goodwin coming in.
Same line. Always like that.
Yep, same offensive line. Got to keep my big dogs out there.
Hudson Maker.
Yep, Hudson Maker. Looks like
Johnson.
They've got Mario to the left. They motion Dunbar out. Goodwin, a nice pass.
88.
Yep.
Nice
pass pair to Benton Hosley.
Yep, 6'1", 175.
That's right. That's right. Looks like it's going to be a gain of 9, 2nd and 1. Got Meeker. Got trips right. Dunbar lined up to his left. We motion Jaden Johnson. The give is to Dunbar. He finds a crease. I think he got enough for the first. Yes, he did.
Give it to him.
They're moving the chains and rolling on. We got 88, we got 6, we got 33, and Cooper Bland is the other receiver. That's who I couldn't tell who it was. So Bland's still in. We got Bland and Hosley on the left side. Goodwin rolling the right. Nice block. Meeker with the catch. Nice move. Looks like about an 18-yard gain.
Like it.
Yep. Goodwin to Meeker. That'll be your last play of the third quarter. Greenwood Bulldogs 56, Russellville Cyclones 7. We're going to take a break.
Come on, move. Here we go. Just a little baby step. Just move.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to mosey on down to the bank. This gal here is my ticket for that home improvement loan at Farmers.
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
Congratulations and thank you to everyone.
Welcome back to Greenwood High School football. Look down here. Hey, right now we got the drum line down there rocking out with the junior high student section. Hey, and they've been rocking all night. They don't even know what the score is. They're just excited to be here, and they're not wanting their mom or dad to come pick them up yet.
Not yet, Mom.
Not yet. They want to stay here.
Having fun.
Absolutely. Got another score update. Looks like Van Buren's up 33-11 on Siloam Springs. 35 to 11. I'm sorry.
Bulldogs opponent next week.
Yep. Bulldogs opponent next week.
Siloam Springs.
Yep. Goodwin takes the snap.
Oh, look out.
Oh. You know, and that's
Loss of 7.
Yeah, loss of 7. Well, they kind of come at us pretty hard there. Got to us. We'll bounce back right now. It's going to be 2nd and 17 from the 37. Getting the play in. Got number 80 in here. Eli Siddons at a receiver. Him and Hosley on the left side. Meeker and Johnson on the right.
Trying to find Johnson across the
middle.
middle.
Across the middle. Good one. Pass is incomplete. Going to be 3rd and 17. Goodwin checks in. Bland checks in for Siddons. Looks like we got trips left. Dunbar to the left of Goodwin. They motion him out to the right. Goodwin takes the snap. Got a guy down the middle. That's Cooper Bland. Looks like it's going to be enough.
With the pass completion, number 13, Cooper Bland. First down, Bulldogs.
Another score update. We got Fort Smith Southside 24, Lake Hamilton 20. Fourth quarter, 7:48 left in that game.
25 yards. Was it? No, 15 yards.
15 yard. Pass to Bland. Touchdown. Good one to Bland. 17-yard touchdown. Pass and catch. I don't know if they just did the campfire or whatever they did. They did something in the end zone. They all huddled around and gathered. And I don't know if they was doing the campfire or I don't know what they was doing, but I love it. They're having fun. They're enjoying their homecoming night.
We're going to have to research that and find out what that is.
Yeah, I'll have to find out. They'll tell me at the lunch table.
Franklin's kick is good.
Good with the hold. Franklin, kick is good. 9:43 left.
Yep.
Greenwood Bulldogs 63. Russellville 7.
Continuous clock. This is the ultimate.
You bet it
continuous
is.
Clock.
You bet it is.
Running
It's
through the breaks.
You bet. 8:52. Everybody's going to, hey, you got time to go get something to eat after. If you didn't eat here, you still got time to go get something. Some people ready to get home and get to bed.
Some people, you're looking at me, man.
I didn't mean to look over at you.
I know you did.
These offensive linemen down here getting coached like they're down 63-7.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Coach Morton, he's on them like a pack of crazy dogs, but he's doing his job every down. That's what makes us great.
Absolutely.
I'm going to tell you something, too. This middle school, I've never seen more middle schoolers sitting in this section. They've been there all year long having a great time, enjoying themselves. The teachers, the administration, all that group doing a great job with these guys. We got students in the stands everywhere, not out running around doing everything else, getting broke arms. Hey, I love it.
That's right. And you know what? It's 63-7, and I hadn't left yet. They're still jacked up.
They don't look at the score.
No. Franklin, good kick. Oh. It's all right. Bad bounce. Uh-oh.
Oh, flag. Oh. Got a man down. So that'll probably be maybe on the Dogs in 15. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to say so.
Anyway, you got an update from Mountain Home?
I think it's still 23-6 at Mountain Home.
Man.
Yep, Shiloh Mountain Home still 23-6.
The flag at the 50, were they offsides?
No, it would have been.
It was something on the hit.
Some extracurricular activities, maybe. Usually.
Right.
$23-13.
23-13
Shallow,
now.
Yep.
The way they run the football, that'll be tough for anybody to come back on them getting down 10 points.
If they line up and run it like they did against us.
Yep, time consuming. You think Mr. Brian Vaughn keeping me posted?
15-yard penalty, first down.
We have a personal foul on the receiving team.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the injured player wasn't even involved in the
No,
penalty.
and we just assumed he was involved in it.
So that'll push them on back.
Glad 37 is okay.
That's going to put it back to the 20.
8:17 left. Got a score update from a local, Mansfield-Charleston, which is a big game in the 3A. Right now, Mansfield's up 28-23. That's at Alumni Stadium at Charleston.
Uh-oh.
So that'd be a big one.
Uh-oh.
All right, 8:10 left. The hand. Trying to see who made that tackle there. Looked like Travis Shelton made the stop on Callahan.
2nd and 7 to the Cyclones.
Second down 7 on the 23-yard line for your Russellville Cyclones. You know, there hadn't been many people leave. There have been some, but there's not many left. The class of 62 and 74 left.
Yep, I understand.
Who got him down there? Let me see.
99.
Number 99. Hey, that's big Jacob Berry.
Jacob Berry.
You bet. Got a big future. 6'4", 6'5". I don't know what they got him listed at, but I know he's big. He's well, they got him 6'3". Now he's about 6'4", 6'5". He's got a chance to be the next big time D lineman. Hand on a sweep.
Jacob Espinoza, 5'5", 145. They've got their share of 5'5", 145
They do. Knocked out of bounds by Malachi Eford, but they're going to get a first down. Yeah, if there's anybody in the state that has more 5'5s than they do.
Well, they need to go to Brown's Cafeteria down there.
Well, I don't know what's going on because their basketball is all 6'3", 6'5". None of them are on the roster.
Football team.
They got about 10 of those biggins. Jones back to pass.
A little too high.
Yeah, a little too high. Number 11, Lawyer Thornsberry was on the coverage.
He's going to be around the ball. He's kind of like Brixie.
He is. He is like Brixie. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Jones keeps. Jones brought down quickly by Jacob Berry.
Jones on the keeper brought down by number 99, Jacob Berry. And it's 3rd down for the Cyclones.
Jacob Berry got him and put him on the ground real easy like. I know there's a big homecoming dance tomorrow night out here, so they won't be as sore as they were last week, so I think they'll be able to go two-step or the gritty, whatever kind of dances they're going to do tomorrow night. I'm sure there ain't going to be many two-stepping.
So you can
pass across the middle.
Teach them the gritty.
I could. Well, they teach me the gritty.
Blow the whistle.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Across the middle, number Malachi Eford and looks like Trevor Shelton in on the tackle. Got number 42 checking in.
Big Morton.
That's Big Griffin Morton.
37, Caleb Cox, 5'10", 160 junior. You still hear them pads popping.
Oh, you can.
They could teach me the moves. The music moves me, but it moves me ugly.
Brock Shepard in on that tackle along with a host of Greenwood Bulldogs.
There'll be chaperones there, Richie. They'll have the lights all the way up. So,
yeah. Pass is complete.
Thornsberry was just a half a second.
He was half a second. It brought down nice tackle by Caleb Cox. It's another junior linebacker. 3:50 left in the the ball game.
Shiloh went 30-13 now. It's in the fourth.
30-13 in the fourth.
So Shiloh's widening the lead. Nobody home.
Nobody home. They just kind of threw that up there. Siddons was, Lawyer Thornsberry was out there. If that ball had been thrown anywhere close to receiver, he'd have picked it off. Still waiting on our scoop and score. You know.
A little over 3 minutes to get it. Russellville's still trying to run their offense.
Yeah, they
starters
are.
In there. Yeah,
they're working on the rest of the year.
They're working.
A lot of people do that against Greenwood. You hate to chalk it up as a loss, but you just kind of
let them
get ready for the next week.
Let
Absolutely.
them play.
Great effort right there by Caleb Cox. Just barely missed. End up being brought down by Bailey Thibodeau.
Number 18, Bailey Thibodeau.
3rd down and 6 on the 28-yard line. Big shout out to Jennifer Holland. She's a very integral part of UFAS. She has taken care of both of my kids over there. Her husband's a baseball coach at UFAS, Todd Holland. Oh, go get him. Oh, they set it up. They got him. Get there.
Oh, get
Brought him back in. Get him.
There you go.
Oh, nice hit.
Barry snuffed it out. He saw it.
He did.
See it coming. He paused. He's like, let me just go get him.
He did. He wasn't sure, do I go back or not? That would look like 36 quick come in there and saved a touchdown.
Can they keep them out?
Absolutely. That Bulldog defense is going to stand up right here. Oh! Boy, right there we had it. 1:30 left in the game. It's 63-13. Cyclones try for an extra point.
Well, as always, Richie will be getting with Coach Chris Young here in about a minute and a half, a little over a minute. Get his thoughts on probably a perfect game. It's going to be hard to nitpick, but he'll be proud of the effort tonight, especially after that slobber knocker thing last week.
Yeah. Their kick is up and good.
So we scored on every possession, right?
Yes, sir.
One defensive touchdown. So, as close to a perfect game as we could have got outside of a few penalties.
Pick six.
Block punt.
Block punt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like the military by land, by air, no sea. But other than that, we got her done.
Yep, they did.
We did. We got her done tonight.
It's kind of what you like to see on homecoming. You have all these people travel to Greenwood, visit with classmates of old.
Yeah, and it's good to see. We got to see a lot of people in the ball game tonight. And a lot of these kids, they bust their tail every week, just like
they do
everything else. And Coach Young knows that. They all know that. And they coach them up.
I think that's it.
Yeah, when it's time, they get to play.
I can't imagine letting them kick.
I can't imagine letting them kick either. If I was that referee, I'd drop the ball on accident.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. 5, 4, no kick.
3. And that's going to be your ball game.
Line them up.
Greenwood Bulldogs 63, Russellville Cyclones 14. Brings us 2-0 in conference. And they can't win them all if you don't win the first one. And then we won the second. So now we're going to go win the third. You just got to keep that rolling. Now we got the firework display. And that's always something good to see. We're going to have Richie down there here in a minute with the head dog, Coach Young. Really want to thank everybody tonight for listening to our broadcast and, putting up with me. And I know Kevin and Richie, they're just guiding me through. And then the brains over here, Sean Holland, he takes care of us. He's over here beating the window half the time, trying to tell me either be quiet or, here's something you need to say. So I appreciate these guys. Our students down there coming down into the end zone. We're fixing to do a big video down here. The student life is really good here. There's a lot of involvement, and a lot of things going on, and that's the beautiful part about it. We shaking hands. Coach Young's going to give them a little praise here at the end. Probably tell them if you need some treatment, come in tomorrow. Be smart. Be nice to your girlfriend going to the dance tomorrow night. Our students are just waiting. They just can't wait to get out on the field. We thankful we got through, no injuries tonight. You know, doesn't look like anybody. I think Scott Holland, he'll be back next week, ready to roll. We're going to go back up the hill next week. We'll find us a good place to eat, I guess.
Oh yeah. Somebody said something about catfish.
Catfish Hole.
Joe Buffkin was talking about some kind of catfish up there.
All right, we're going to have to tell Joe Buffkin down that Catfish Hole right there. We can detour there. All roads lead to Siloam Springs. I can just tell you, we can find a way to Siloam Springs no matter where we're at.
Might even go up 59.
Hey, we could. We could. Playing a little country roads down there, little John Denver. And your Bulldogs are going to get, there they go, going to get their student section.
Hey, Coach, they say it all the time. There's no place like home.
Yeah, it's good to play here. You know, there's not a better place to play high school football at Smith Robinson Stadium. You saw it tonight. Our crowd was awesome. Our spirit squads cheered, danced, band. It's just an awesome atmosphere. We're fortunate. I think sometimes we take it for granted. We don't realize it's not like this anywhere else. But it was a special night. I thought our kids performed really well, offensively and defensively. Came out our twos in the second half on offense, played really well. Disappointing our twos on defense. We got to find some guys that can develop some depth. Our ones are playing really good, but you know it's a long season, and we got to find some backup. So a little disappointed with how our twos played on defense, but other than that, I thought it was a special night.
Hey, you know, Coach, this has got an opportunity to be a really, really special team. We've talked about them all off season. We knew what was coming back with some of the young guys, some of the older guys, some of the move-ins. How do you as a coach go about just
Yeah, back in the day, I call him the street.
The street.
Absolutely.
Don't look, Ethel.
That's right. Well, Bulldog fans, it was a great night. Like I said, we appreciate all of you, talking, listening, everything you did in the stands, cheering. Everybody got to talk to class of 62. All of those classes got to communicate to each other, talk, and that was a great thing. And I know there's a lot of special people in all those classes, and I'm just blessed to be a part of this. And Bulldog Nation, you're watching Greenwood High School football. Till next week, good luck. Drive home safely. We'll see you next week. It's always a great day to be a Bulldog.